Oh, okay. There we go. We're here. Oh my gosh. Reset this real quick. Hold on, calm. Gotta make sure things are looking a-okay. How you doing? You gotta go. Yeah, there we go. There's that. Everything looking good. You gonna take a shower? Okay. Enjoy your shower. Enjoy your shower. Making sure everything's started okay first. Oh. I think we're good. You shove it? Yeah. Alright. See you in a bit. I need to kill a mimic that I died to in a very silly way last night. There we go. Alright. Whoopee! Makes it so more comfortable. Alright, I think this is good. It was up and past this as well. There wasn't a bonfire in the hidden wall, right? I don't think so. No hidden bonfire. Yeah, that got removed. Did I already get the soul there? No, I did not. Oh wait, no, it's just glowing. No soul here. That leads to the room that I want to go to. Okay. I died here. Right, because the hidden bonfire is a mimic now. Or a transgressor's leather shield. I don't think I care about it all, really. I don't even know where it's at. Oh, it's this. Yeah, I mean, decent lighting and dark, but pass. It's still like this. My mouse to the side here. Oof. You are beefy. Yo, you get insta-rolled out of that? What the hell? What even sword is that? It looks cool. Hello, Bonk. I'm just... Oh, give me a second here. Be a little Cooper. Hi. How you doing? You don't even have a head, it seems. It looked like just red fog. That's pretty cool, but... Doing good? That's awesome. Glad to hear you're doing well. Welcome back. Okay, take all this off. I'm doing better. Or less tired. Not as tired as I have been this past couple of days when I streamed. Definitely a lot more awake. Good to know. Should I be scared? Okay, close that. Okay, we can put everything back on again. Close this, that, and new. And then I had the chlorotherine, Almostrine +1, Rita blades, and fuck, what was the last one that I had on? It was the Arena of Knowledge. No, not Knowledge. Prayer. There we go. Alright, mod developer, remove the bonfire from here. That's perfectly fine. That means it's elsewhere. Hi, Jack. Welcome back. How you doing, Jack? What mods? They're in the description below. Lighting Engine mod, Seekers of Fire. I already used the halberd, Jack. I'm done with halberd for now, at least. Baller, enjoy my game, bro. Thanks, man. You have a wonderful time. How do you hammer? I wanted to roll again. Stop just exploding. Hi, Pooh-chan. How you doing? No, chill out. Should have just done that in the first place. I wanted to try and get a backstab, but all well. You just finished Ashes of Ariandel? How'd you like your Ashes of Ariandel experience? You get away from a big game, boy. I shouldn't need to worry about... I probably need to... No. Yes. Bonfire here? Okay, you know what? Should have done this way first. Show you your friends are all watching. Show you your friends are all watching me now. Okay. It was chill. Didn't expect Freed to have 3 phases though. Yeah, isn't Freed boss fight sick? Greetings, Ranger. It's your boy, Ranger. Hi, Ranger. How you doing? How's your day today? What you doing, homie? This is to fall down. Don't need to care about that. Her dark fire and ice power was dope. Are you using her scythe? You're doing pretty good. That's awesome. How's my day? My day was going okay. I'm definitely way less tired than than I was the past few streams. What about you? Black Knight Sword is great, right? Yeah, this is a great sword. Not an ultra great sword. It's just a great sword. How do I get you to bust through here? Oh, maybe if I light the torch? There was a bonfire up ahead. You're really close to being in the game. Am I? I feel like this mod has more to offer still. Not sure. I know if this is base game, I'd be close to beating it. Correct. Not sure about with everything else though. Hey, you guys look so cool. Like, what is this weapon you're using? Oh, what the hell? What the? What the? You know how you open the door? Usually they just burst, they break it. Oh, I have to wait, but the troll would get stuck. You'd have to get someone else to break it. But you're with all your friends in Canaan. Oh, hello, all of Jack's friends in Canaan. Hope you are doing okay. I know you have to get a bust to open Bog, but with how everything is, you guys saw nothing. Erase that out of your memory. Yippee! There's a chest here that is facing inwards. Huh? Yeah, I have to get another troll to do it, but I'm pretty sure. Hey, there's no troll that's here though. There's a troll that's over here on this side, but I don't think he can squeeze his little buttocks through here. That means this mod makes it. This mod has it another way to do it, or it's just decor at this point. Can I see anything? No, all I see is him. I don't see like a chest. Unless the chest is behind him. Oh boy. Did I get the secret bonfire? It's not there anymore. It's a mimic that's there now. Bonfire was moved over here. Ain't that something? What about the halberd? Cause I'm enjoying the describing. Okay. I did use halberd. Hold on. Which halberd did I use again? Albert is currently out of town. I did use the science halberd. I just wasn't a fan of it. Maybe this guy can squeeze his way over here. Let's see. Maybe his little butt can come over here. I doubt it. Oh right, you can just destroy stuff. Never mind. I forgot he could just destroy the cage too. Oh. Okay. 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 Alright, hold on. Yeah. Please tell me the cage is reset. Okay. Halberd is fun, but I think the black and gray sword is pretty cool. That's why I know halberd. Gosh, data, I stand by it. No, just get out of here. You destroyed the door. Great sword. Use a great sword. I'm using a great sword. I'm being trolled. I don't care if you sit on me. Welcome back, Calm. That was a fast ass shower. What the hell? Bro took the speed round shower. You believe all you need is to slay the giant spider and the watchers. You don't even think you'll even need to speak to the dragons due to the due to me already having access to giant memories. Without the astronaut. I haven't done Iron Keep yet either, Ranger. I got like early DLC, so I've definitely done all the DLC already. The fuck are you doing? You were in there for like 10 minutes? Yeah, no shit. When I take showers, I take my time. That's my time to like gain my sanity back, or else I'll go crazy. What the? What the? Oh, no, 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 no. Water is scary though. Where's this? I mean, water can be scary, correct. What sword am I using? This is the Black Knight sword. Or Black Knight Great Sword. You never seen that move before? Maybe it's because of the... Maybe it's the mod. Mod shenanigans, go brr. You're out of sanity, so you don't need to take time. You can't grow what's not there. Yeah, well, thankfully water replenishes my sanity. Temporarily. Your friends play Assassin's Creed. I could never really get into Assassin's Creed, but I'm glad you guys enjoy it. You like the hippo enemies? They look so cool. I think they look silly. It's in base game? Okay. I've never seen that before in base game either, like the way they just lunge themselves like that. Oh wait, this is a boss fight, correct? Is this boss any more difficult with this mod? Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. Gosh dang it. Hold on. Can you say hi to your friends? Hello, Jack's friends. I also said hi earlier, but hello again. Hello, Jack's friends. Hello, Kaden. Hello, y'all. This is the easiest boss fight of all time. We'll see. Looks like that one dragon from How You Train Your Dragon. Huh? This bro does not look like Toothless. He's still using lightly used tampon red fog color. Yes! I'm a fan of the red fog colored walls. I think it's cool. With a womp womp. Cut his tail off. Pardon me. Hi, Rahul? Oh my god, my throat. You like the red fog gates? Me too. Thank you, someone's with me. The curved dragon great sword in your inventory is an amazing weapon, even more with lightning infusions. Really? I'll give it a look at. What the fuck is this shit? Stop it. Which game I play? Dark Souls 2 Scholar the first. The blue fog gate reminded you of a mid color. Yeah, the blue fog gate was pretty cool as well. But I do like the red one a lot better. I got this? I do got this. I'm faith, you know, I gotta do some faith stuff. It's carried you to new game +6. That sounds insane. Yeah, you were playing VR and then your friend came, then decided he said you're on. Give him a token? What does this mean, Clyde? Okay, from that message, you were playing VR, friend said that, hey yo, this dude is live, and now you're here. Hello. Thank you. You like how people called the red fog gate a used tampon? Bro. It's weird. Look at this. Look at this innovative gameplay, guys. He lands and I go, lightning. 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 And then he's gonna go, I don't like that. He blows fire. And then he has to come back down. Bro's kind of thick though, chill out. Well, you torqued your girl last night, so it would be similar. Okay. And then lightning. 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 It was funny and it would be in your mind as long as I use it. Oh man. Maybe there could be different colored fog walls. Maybe there could be like a really cool orange fog wall or something. Where's the orange fog walls at, huh? Or just got lightning sword to death. You came up with the torture method? I'm concerned. His name is Drake. Drake Wick. Oh shit. Forlorn? What does Forlorn look like? Guess we're Forlorn babies. After the next bonfire, you could try it out and upgrade. Yeah, sure. What does the hood look like? I don't care about that. So we got the Forlorn set now. Peak Souls experience. Lightning. Lightning. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Lightning. Shouldn't have said it better myself. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's a fucking Minotaur. Sold by Strayed. What's sold by Strayed? Lightning? I don't know, my nose is fucking... Magic is actually OP though in your support. Wait. I think my sword actually would have been more damage, not gonna lie. I need to stick to my cleric. I said, I'm gonna do hex and stuff. And then look at me, still doing weapons. Lightning curve, dragon great sword, plus 10 or 10, plus 5 or 10 sounds hot. Okay, I believe you. So curved dragon great sword. Let me look at this. You saw it, therefore I must have it. Torrent decided to go to Dark Souls. Hey yo. Curved dragon great sword. This is this guy right here. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's already plus 5, so I'll tell you that. Notice the foreign outfit is being obtained piece by piece by killing Forlorn invaders. The mod was weird for putting it after the Guardian Drake. I think it's pretty cool. I'm a Forlorn baby. Infuse with Dole Ember if you want. How do I order which with Dole Ember? So I need to go to the other blacksmith, right? You haven't done a magic build? Well, primacy isn't really magic, but that somewhat counts. You want to do a magic build? Yeah, the other guy? Okay. What are these guys? Alright, hold on. What the dog doing? We're going to the other bonfire. We're bonding it up. Sit less. I'm not saying magic. Damn, you've been bamboozled. Yeah, you have been. If it ain't Soul Arrow, you ain't magicking. I need to go to here. This is your friend named Ian. He says hello. Hello, Jack. Hello, Jack's friend named Ian. Lightning Gym? Lightning Gym. Sit back down, Jim. Infuse. Where's my weapon that I have equipped? There it is. Lightning. It is now a lightning curved dragon greatsword. Can I reinforce it? It appears not. It +5 is the max even when infused. Jack says, how are you able to play this game? I'll read the chat. He says hi. I don't know. I've had so many people like be impressed by that or ask how I do it. And I don't know how to really give you an answer to that. I just do it, question mark. I'm not trying to sound cheesy like this is Nike's. I don't know, I just... Daily reminder that you're enough, you're loved and you're cared for. Thank you, Solo. Also, hi, welcome to today's stream. Enjoy your stay. You are also enough and you are loved and you're cared for. Because I'm just better. No, there's definitely times where I have to lock in. And like not read chat as much. I have the King's Ring Bonk. I have it. It is in my hand. So I got the bonfire for... Appreciate that. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Solo. You're definitely enough then. How's your birthday been so far? Why are you watching my stream? Shouldn't you be doing like birthday stuff that's better than being here? I don't mean that in a negative way, by the way. I'm genuinely curious. If you've 100% of Dark Souls 2 and 3, which one do you think was harder? I guess they would both be difficult to 100% because doing Covenant shit offline is just awful. You'd recommend pumping strength and faith to get the full use? Okay, okay. It's also your friend Jackson's birthday. Oh, hello. Happy birthday, Jackson. I hope all of you guys are also having an amazing day. You were just playing the game and you quit because you lost 10 million souls. What soul level were you? Holy. That's some crazy work. Also, welcome to the stream. Your birthday has been absolutely shite. This is the bright side of your day now. Damn, that's really unfortunate to hear, Solo. Well, I hope that I'm able to at least bring that up even by 0.1%. Have fun, chill, enjoy your time. Let's talk, enjoy some Dark Souls, chill, and be human beings. Yo, Dragon Rider? What's good? Crazy damage? I guess so. Hey, not on, let me parry. Come on. I know you want me to do it. There we go. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was a little too late. I apologize. Again. You're gonna do a magic build in Dark Souls 1 real quick? Do it. I haven't done a magic build in Dark Souls 1 in ages. If you have any questions about what you should do first, I don't know. Definitely try doing the DLC as fast as you can, early game, because the dark magic from the Ulisol dark magic is pretty sick. You would recommend using the ability kills their ability. Yeah, that's how like special attacks work in Dark Souls 1 and 2, right? And I think even Demon Souls. Does Demon Souls have special R2s? I don't remember actually. Your phone is charged so you can watch and play at the same time? Hey yo! Good shit. Bro came prepared today. Is there a soul in those eggs? I don't want to just ruin these eggs, but there is a soul. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, eggs. Oh my gosh. Having there not be a dragon here is kind of weird, but hey, it is what it is. What the fuck are you doing here? Read that reduces durability loss, and if you recall, one NPC will repair powder. We'll sell repair powder at some point. Probably correct. How am I doing today? Hey, Tom Borg. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Definitely way less tired than I have in the past few streams. Sorcerer or Cleric? Do Sorcerer. Cleric is not going to be a very changeful experience for you. You're going to end up multi-classing with Cleric more so than you would soloing a Sorcerer, if that makes sense. Cleric in Dark Souls 1 is the equivalent of like a cleric, like a traditional cleric. They they have helpful spells to heal and back enemies away, but nothing that really does insane damage compared to a sorcerer. You're good. You played golf today and you went crazy. I'm not a golf enthusiast, so I wouldn't know how you would went crazy, but sounds awesome. Also bonus, you can use lightning pine resin on top of lightning infusion. No fucking shot. No, I can't. KK sorcery it is. Let's see. Can I parry you? I don't think so. Yeah, that should have been a parry, it feels like. I just don't think these dragon guys are ever parryable. Dragon? I mean lion. Or tiger, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So you're not parryable, but you can be backstabbed. I think that's a little silly. It's Ian watching now, so... Okay. Enjoy your watching, Ian. How many subscribers do I have? I recently passed 1,000 subscribers a couple days ago, which is kind of crazy. Or a couple days ago? I think that was like a week ago now that I passed 1,000. You were on par 5, meaning you get 5 shots to get in the hole, and you were 80 yards from the hole on your 3rd shot. You took a shot and went straight in. Dude, that's insane. Actually popped off. Congratulations. Thank you, Bonk. It was actually kind of crazy, not gonna lie. I hit 1,000 subscribers way faster than I ever thought I would. I figured I'd stay below 1,000 for like months. And I hit it in a month. Like, what the hell? Oh, wait, not the resin. It's the Lightning Blade Miracle. Okay. Yeah, you're already almost at 1.2k. Man, that's insane. What the hell? That is actually crazy. What's the durability like? Oh, I can just use this a lot. Why do you take so little damage? Well, let's hope you in a couple days I reach 2,000. I'm not betting on it. I'm just here to chill and have fun. They just wanted a hug. They don't get a hug. You only have subs. You only have 9 subs still. Ian too. You guys will get there if you are consistent. You hate lion guys? Lion guys are okay. Taking the shortcut here. Especially if you guys are here. Hesitate and you die. Okay, well I didn't hesitate and I still died, so... I don't know if that's fully correct. But hi, welcome to stream, enjoy your stay. Now I gotta start all over again. Gonna go far, kid? Nah. I'm content with where I am right now, honestly. I think it's cool enough that you guys are here on a regular basis when I go live and just we get to just chill and talk and do some dank souls. I think that's cool enough. What's your name or person? You should name your character Pro Seeker. I don't know. You're going to go far anyways? Okay. Look at the bright side. You can go back and get more souls. True. Did you get your 1,000 subscriber plaque? Yeah, I did actually. Here it is. I don't know if you can read the fine print there, but it says happy 1,000 subscribers. Pretty cool, right? You gonna meet Mommy Dragon? Yes, I am. John Souls? John Souls. The offspring? What? Name him Father Farquaad? Come on. Fuck. You were thinking more in the line of Jacquees? I don't know why that made me laugh. Sure, this is good, yeah? Here we go, Farkid. This is on my off screen. Oh! Sorry, I'm not... I listen to a lot of music, but my music skills are like... knowing music, I go by hear, not like remembering the words of the band in like the song name, if that makes sense. If I hear it, I'll be like, oh, I know this song. But if you tell me, like, oh, have you ever heard, do you listen to this band or whatever? 60% of the time, I'm gonna be like, I don't know who that band is. Removing the Dragon Drakes from this local replaces them with Lion Warriors or a random Dragon Rider feels off, especially since they left the eggs in game. Funky mod, it's been cool for the most part so far. You liked having dragons around more? Fair. Why didn't you get your fucking... If there's supposed to be 1,000 subscribe plaque, you better question YouTube. There's not though. There's literally not. I've never heard of a 1,000 subscriber plaque in my entire life of being on YouTube. And I don't mean streaming wise, I just mean growing up with YouTube. I've never heard of a 1,000 subscriber plaque. You looked it up? Bet, I'll look it up later too. There's way too many people out there hitting 1,000 subscribers to be getting a 1K plaque. That's insane. That's crazy work. Yo, thanks for the stuff though. Holy. Next up, hey, there is a 1K plaque. It's 100K, 500K, 1 mil, 10 mil. Yeah, that's what I figured. I didn't even hold that way. I think it's because I was locked on. I was literally holding bottom right and he just went down. Here, it's only 400,000 and up. Just looked it up. Yeah, Bonk is trolling or YouTube AI, Google AI is trolling. Dark Souls 2 is your favorite of the trilogy. It's nice to someone stream it. Oh, thanks. It's unfortunately not my favorite in the trilogy, but I still think it's a good game overall. What's the mod name? Well, the mods are in the description below if you want to click on the links, but it is Seeker of Fire, which is the overhaul mod, Lightning Ninja mod, and Second Avarice, which goes with the Lightning Ninja mod, and then a bunch of texture changes. The bigger they are, the harder it is to make them fall. Well, it's okay. Oh, overhaul mod. See. Yes, Wiggler. If I sound stuffy, it's because I am. Both my nostrils are actually plugged the fuck up. Oh, that's why it looks creamy? Yes, sir. Well, eventually you'll get to 10,000 subscribers, golden plaque. Okay. You're okay with vanilla. I'm not a vanilla enthusiast. I did a vanilla playthrough like 2 weeks ago on stream. It was good. It wasn't bad by means. It just, compared to the other Souls games, it just wasn't my favorite. And then I did the Bear of the Curse overhaul about a week ago. That was pretty fun. That made me enjoy Dark Souls 2 like a billion times more. And then this overhaul mod, which actually does like a lot of things different, progression changes, boss changes, etc. I think it's pretty cool. Here we go, killing Dragon Rider again. You know what you mean, parried? Also, sorry, Elliot, for the late response. New Game Plus, our first playthrough. This is my first playthrough with this mod. What was my first Souls game? Demon Souls was my first Souls game. That was back when I was like 9 years old, which was in 2009, so. Bro, you need to chill. Bro, what did I just say? Come on. Ever thought about a new shield? Not really. Just give me a shield to parry and I'll be fine. Bro, not chill. Who's not chill? Me? I'm not chill? Guys, am I not chill? Oh no. How do I become chill? You think last time you were using small leather or parry dagger? Fair. I'm chiller than ice? Oh shit. What armor is that? I haven't played Dark Souls 2 in ages. I am using the Armor of Forlorn with the Minotaur helmet. Wait, what mod is this? Secret of Fire 2.0 is the overhaul mod with Lightning Engine and Scholar of the Second Sin, which go hand in hand in terms of a completely different lighting engine that can support DLSS, FSR, depending on if you're AMD or NVIDIA, texture upscaling, blah 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 blah. You think the Drain Lake, you don't know how to spell it. Also how to parry move? Probably. You don't know, you're not chill, you're calm. Fair. Would you rather watch a movie with only pictures or watch a movie with only sound? I guess I'd probably enjoy a visual more than I would audio. I'm not trying to fucking put on a movie and all it is audio jungle. I'd fucking piss myself right then and there. You love Wall Shield? Wall Shield's pretty funny. Is this a pack? It's not a pack. I had installed them all individually, but they're very easy to install. They don't conflict with each other, really. The real question is, movie or show? Anime counts as a show. Probably anime. That's right, I'm a weeb. You remember hating Dark Souls 2 and rage quitting every 5 minutes, but you're actually making you want to play it again, especially because of the Ivory Keen? Fair. I mean, to be fair, I'd be surprised if most of my viewers weren't fucking weebs because, like, y'all got anime profile pictures or something similar to an anime profile picture. You say Dark Souls 2 also? I mean, I can't lie. I was also a Dark Souls 2 hater. Currently watching, I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, I'm not a fucking disgusting weeb. Not calling you disgusting, by the way. Fuck. The fuck is Penny and Stocking with... What is this? What is this anime? I'm genuinely concerned. The name is quite misleading. Yeah, it is. What is this anime? Is it just like a cute slice of life with just an insane name? Surely. Nope. Well, I'm scared. The stream reached 100 people watching. Oh, hello 100 people. You don't know either way. Come here. Gosh dang it. Actually, the name is fitting in your opinion. What name? Oh, the anime name? So you've seen it too? You got 5 people here. Congrats. Thanks, Golf. Holy shit, my nostrils are opening up. Hey, yo. I'm starting to be able to breathe properly. Holy shit. Roar behind him when he attacks? Nah, man, just parry. The first souls can be Merman. Ben was Elden Ring and Code Vein. Oh shit. Hello, Ian. Come on, I got this. I already beat him. Like a cartoon style anime about angels that were shunned out of heaven and they gotta kill ghosts and shit. Funny ass adult humor and stuff. Oh, okay, okay. It's about 2 angel sisters named Panty and Stocking who use weapons that transform from their name's piece of underwear. Okay, that's kind of silly. That sounds kind of entertaining though. Your first Souls game was Elden Ring. Sorry, you meant beating were Elden Ring and Code Vein. Ah. Hello, Dragon Rider. The art style is so damn good. I believe it. Bro, it actually sounds cool as fuck. It does. It is raunchy? Like... How so? Dog, where's the dragons? Ain't no dragons here. What was the first Dark Souls you played? Demon Souls. Super adult humor. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. How did you hit me? Just dick plus sex joke stuff? Oh. I think maybe not up my alley then. You don't remember Dragon Rider and Dragon Shrine? Because mods go burr. Also parodies some American culture from the time. Fair enough. I got this. Of course I got this. Did you see me parry? Did you see me parry the fucker? New game, new mod. There was no nudity, but suggested. Yeah. I got what you meant. What the? I can't parry a shield attack. Yo, you're here? Why that bus come in the zone? Okay. When you get the secret weapon, you can get inside the dragon eggs. What's the secret weapon? Fill me in. You're gonna go play this tomorrow? Enjoy it. Imagine shield, parry, shield. The Paragon will do what his name suggests. Intense music. Yes, I shall do as I please. You just built your dream PC, so you need a new game to play? Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations on having your dream PC. Took me about, what, 2015? It took me 11 years to get my dream PC. Yo! Tyler! What's up? Hey, Tyler. Hello, Tyler. Shank? Shink? Oh, shit. Your friend just bought you a PC. Your friends just... What kind of friends do you fucking have? Hey, yo? Find you a computer? What the... Shank? Oh, interesting. Shank. Okay. I don't think I compare you guys though. But yeah. Your friend's gifted you a dragon lore? What does that mean? This is not normal Dark Souls 2, right? No, it is not normal Dark Souls 2. You got a Ryzen 9800 XCD, 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM, and a 5070 Ti, so yeah, you're good for years? Hell yeah, you are. Hey baby. Hey baby. Hey Shay. How you doing? Look at this chair. Just so look at this view. Goodbye, chair. It's a Counter-Strike op skin. Oh, dragon lore! I understand now. Nice, sorry, my brain doesn't go to immediately Counter-Strike, I apologize. Playing the best Dark Souls, baby. Glad you feel so. Welcome to the stream, Joyce. Do you also stream on Twitch? Or just here? I stream only on YouTube. You're sitting in Casey's basement? What a lame-o. They working? Mod or with DLC? Both. Mod and DLC. Everybody like the stream? Chill out, Bunk. If you're wondering if I have like a main stream, like a widescreen stream, I do. Just click on my channel. There's 2 streams going on my channel. Multi-stream go burr. Oh boy. I did not mean to. Fuck. I sound sick. Both my nostrils are fucking killing me right now. There was a second where I thought I was able to breathe, but no. Wait, you guys aren't the dragon themes? What the hell? Are you Drake? Have hot chocolate for me? Okay. Hot chocolate is totally the way to cure a sickness. More sugar. Please, mommy, give me sugar to cure my sickness. And then my nostrils clear again. And now I sound fine. Hi. Hello. Do I sound better now? Both my nostrils just opened up out of nowhere. I'm going up and down. I don't know why. My nostrils are going crazy. Oh, and they're clogging back up again. What was that? What is Rocks doing there? Kinda? You guys see this, right? What the fuck? Where you keep missing your magic spells? Okay, good. Womp womp. Don't attack me. Okay, thanks. And you're that's weird? Okay. That wasn't bad, but the other one that saw that. We're gonna go down to here first, honestly. You are okay. Well, Black Dragon Sword. Sounds pretty cool. I don't know what to tell you, Shay. I don't think I'm sick. My throat doesn't hurt. The only thing I'm having is my nostrils are trying to choke me. Fine, mommy dragon. It's gonna be a second. Hold on, chief. Allergies? Yeah, I have been having allergies, but like, it's not affecting my throat in the way that you are thinking you're hearing. I think the lock-on screws the magic because you tried no-scoping these fools and succeeded. Okay. Yo, what's good, Dragon Rider? I think I was gonna kill him, Jesus. Is this a Dark Souls game? Which one? It's Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Hi, welcome, enjoy your stay. Yes, the last bit was on purpose. I figured it was. If you get the third Dragon Ring, you recommend using it. It's like the Fap Ring but Dark Souls 2. I think this mod just adds a Fap Ring from Dark Souls 1. I think. Could be wrong. Where are you even supposed to put that egg? I don't know, up your booty? I genuinely don't know though. Would you rather have unlimited bacon, but no game? Or game, unlimited game, but no game? I like games, so neither. You haven't, Faprine? Yes, yes, Shay, you heard that right. Haven't seen much of 2. You're just not familiar. Thanks and good luck. Thank you. It's in this area. What's your normal streaming schedule? I stream Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday is my typical streaming schedule. And weekends is 50-50. I like to try and stream between noon, afternoon, and end around nighttime. But if IRL shit's happening that I can't avoid, then sometimes I stream late. That's just how it is. Lately I've been streaming late because of IRL stuff, whatever. Saturday and Sunday is like my time to touch grass and stuff, so that's always 50-50. But since I have people that like to watch my content now, I need to start updating my channel when if I'm going to be streaming on the weekend or not. But anyways. What area are you in? I'm in the whatever the fuck this dragon area is. Bro, for people that don't know what FAP stands for, that sounds so wrong. True. What's my favorite Souls game? Demon Souls. I'm not always late, Shay. It's only been lately, okay? The fuck? I'm gonna talk to the big dragon after I kill Havel, apparently now. Hey Havel, how airy? How easy are you to parry? How airy? Havel? He doesn't want to come. He knows what's gonna happen if he comes over here. Come on. He's taunting me. Or he's scared. You feel like you're spoiling yourself watching this since you haven't found this area yet? Fair. I think he's scared. Oh shit. Okay, maybe he's just playing the safe game. Bro vibing? Sure. That's right. Why is Havel there? I don't know, mod said so. Think you're out of his AI path? Nah, we're fine. Now we get to talk to Mommy Dragon. Hello. Hey, yo! Mod's tweaking, bro. Time to get the rain. Okay, okay. Kindling rights. And do the final boss battle. Horse. This to be just a magnificent horse. Tri-finger butthole? No. Hey, chill out. I'm getting out of here. So I was already able to enter the... I'm not gonna attack her. Don't kill the horse. I'm not gonna kill the horse. Any tips on fight Dragon Rider without cheese method? Parry. You can fight him, just hit. I know you can fight her, him, them, they. So people say that in the game. Oh. Wait, can I get that? No, they are not mandatory. I have already been in the game twice, unless the mod makes it mandatory, but I don't think that's the case. Dog ahead? There ain't no dog ahead. Get that inner dog out. Oh, where can you quote unquote get the FAP read? It does, trust. No, it doesn't. I've already been in this game, bro. Chill out. Yeah, I just need them to get into the memory of giants. So what game is next? I'll put a poll, Hugo. I have like a lot of stuff in mind that I want to do mod-wise for Souls games and whatnot. And I'll just like create a poll on my channel for y'all to vote on for what I should stream next. There's not going to be a vote for Dark Souls 2 theme because I have done 3 different playthroughs back to back to back for Dark Souls 2. Done taking a break from it. After this playthrough. It was fun doing mods for this game, but I want to do mods for other games now too. So we need to go to the Forest of the Fallen Giants. Oh, look at you, you're so cute. We'll go this way. They have the shortcut covered in this mod. I can't get the shortcut anymore. That's why I didn't take it. You were getting bored thinking you weren't streaming the weekend and you remember you said 50-50, glad you checked. Hey Josh! Yeah, the 50-50 one. I'm here, hello. Yeah, you figured as much, although you did vote for Secrets of Fire, but yeah, Demon Souls or Dark Souls 3 would be nice. From SoftServe is making some pretty cool progress with the Dark Souls 3 Lightning Engine mod, but using it like with his own stuff for it. So definitely gonna wait a little longer for that, and then I'll probably do a base playthrough for Dark Souls 3 with those mods, because it looks beautiful. And the person that made the Lightning Engine mod was able to add, what do you call it? Like when water has proper light reflections. I forget what that's called, but that's supported for the Dark Souls 2 Lightning Engine mod, which is sick. What's up, buddy? Is this a mod for Dark Souls 2? Yes, it is, Gray. Heyo, he's back. Hey, Mike, I'm back. You start participating in the choosing the Val next game. Yeah, if you guys are interested in continuing watching whatever the fucking bullshit I do, go and vote. What if they made something called Light Souls? That'd be cool. Try Tree. That would be cool because back in like the early 2000s when it was just Demon Souls, I used to make stick figure comics. And I used to call it Light Souls, unknowing that the next installment would be Dark Souls. So if they made Light Souls, 2009 me, 9-year-old, 10-year-old me predicted things early in the future. Or past. What is this mod about, and does it fix any of the many issues of the game? I'm using quite a few mods, so the first mods that I'm using are the Lightning Engine mod with the Scholar of the Second Sin, which works hand in hand with the Lightning Engine mod for their own configuration, high-res textures, and so forth, which is why the game looks so beautiful. I'm also using texture mods with it as well. We need you to vote for the next Souls game. Yeah, I don't want to go back here. Outside of that, the overhaul mod I'm using, which is Seeker of Fire, version 2.0. The changes that it does to the game is, yes, it does have a lot of quality of life stuff that you wouldn't like out of the game. So it changes adaptability stat to be less prominent, but you still need to get it to at least like 20-25. You get to have like the Pursuer armor, Dragon Slayer armor. It changes your pathing around. You can't take the normal pathing now, so like all the pathing is mixed up, but still gets you towards the end of the game. So when I first started this mod, I went through the first 2 DLCs like at the beginning of the game, which was pretty cool, I guess. Some custom bosses, base bosses changed around in different areas, enemies, etc. It's pretty cool. Yeah, what about specs do I have? Do you just want GPU and CPU? We're gonna play Dark Souls 2 right now. You can see the Dark Souls version of the Uncle Sam posters. We need you. We need you. But instead it's just me. A poorly photoshopped version of me. Like, very, very awfully photoshopped. Are you using AI software for your camera? No. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I mean, it's software, and obviously there's some AI functionality to track my face, so obviously it's something AI related, but I don't know. Yeah, GPU and CPU, I am running a 9070 XT with a 9950 X3D. Hope that's helpful. Yes, I have a beefy ass fucking computer. I just got these bad boys earlier this year. Took me 11 years to finally get my dream PC. So, but here I am. Okay, for this mod, I don't know how to get the giant souls. Do I already have the giant souls? I have the souls of Monarch. I have 180 Lois souls apparently. Someone who has Discord and minimal Photoshop experience needs to get to work. I'm gonna use the... whatever the fuck you call it. I was able to enter the Giant's memories before I even got to the dragon area. But when I finished it, none of them had the giant memories. And I just did one in case they spawned in now. Nothing spawned in, so... That's sick, bro. It's loaded. You're still pushing it with a 6700 XT from 3 years ago. Being a constant is rough. Yeah, I feel that. Before my upgrade that I had... Oh, sorry, baby. Hold on, we gotta double check here real quick. My previous GPU before this 9070 was a 3070 Ti from EVGA. And then my previous so like I rocked that 3070 Ti for many years, not gonna lie. Many years. It recently got changed out earlier this year. And then my old CPU was looking stuff up because it's been a while. There we go, 5800. So I was rocking a 5800 CPU with a 3070 Ti. And then I finally recently made the big upgrade to the 9950 X3D with a 9070 XT. And I also had to upgrade my fucking motherboard with it because, you know, AM5 go burr. But we here. And there's no... wait, no, there is one here. How's everyone doing, by the way? Is that the Emerald kicking beats like she's in school recess in the Forest of the Giants? Yeah, the Emerald is just like... this mod adds the Emerald in like random locations for some reason, which is kind of funny. Alright, I already defeated the boss here. You should make a stream of getting all the achievements and all the Dark Souls. Maybe... how do you reset Steam achievements? I've already 100% Dark Souls 1 and 3 on Steam. Is there a way I can reset that shit? Which Souls is this? Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. That did half my health, jeez Louise. If you make a new account, it resets everything. Terrible, you hurt, you bleed, you vomit. Still doing bad, huh, Shay? That's unfortunate. Has it not gotten any better at all? So, wait, I could do like a family account thing, right? Yeah, I could do something like that. I think that sounds familiar. Okay, I'm just gonna try and fuck with Hendrik. Do you have a favorite FromSoft game and a favorite of the trilogy? My favorite FromSoft game, period, is Demon Souls. My favorite from the trilogy would probably... 1 and 3 go interchangeably, but I guess it would overall go to 3. I know 3 is is considered the most linear out of the three, even though they're all linear games. But I guess 3 feels more linear, less branched out. But what was my first Dark Souls character's name? Probably my real name. I mean, I was 9 years old playing Demon Souls. I most likely used my real life name as my first character. Has it got any better, Shay? Jesus. It seems different. It added some mods. Yeah, mods for sure. You had a seizure yesterday night. Jesus Christ, dude. What the hell? There might also be a mod somewhere that added an achievement tracker for each new character. Ooh, that sounds cool. Demon Souls? You guess that's a first. You don't remember the name of it, but do you like their most recent game? The multiplayer one? Night Rain? Yeah, I love Night Rain. Night Rain's insane. I fucking love it. I already platinumed Night Rain, like the week it came out. I got lucky with the events though. Like some of the achievements, a lot of the Night Rain achievements are RNG. It feels like, with like events and stuff. But you're playing Dark Souls 2 right now. That's awesome, Bunk. Let's see. Where was I gonna go? Oh right, I was gonna go give Vendrick a visit. Not gonna lie, your first guy's name is Gregathy. Where do these names come up for you, Calm? You have the weirdest, but also like, it's so generic, it's weird. Like it's out of the blue. It's like out of the scope generic. It's like you wouldn't expect it. Kind of generic. It's like you named your character Dave. It's like, yeah, it's whatever. And you're like, oh yeah, Gregathy. It's like, huh? I'm not judging, by the way. It's just funny. Your character you're playing right now is named Fago. Is that a reference to something? Is it Undecrypt I need to go? Pretty sure. Let's see if Vendrick is difficult at all. Well, like with health. Or if I can just like do decent damage. The pop brand. Oh, I wouldn't know then, probably. You know you're weird, but you're proud of it. Hey, no, it's nothing bad, I promise. You don't like how random Night Rain is? It feels kind of rogue. Like, it isn't fun as Elden Ring itself. My maiden in Christ. It is a roguelike. That is what Night Rain is. Roguelikes are randomizer runs. So it makes sense. If you don't like roguelikes, then you're not gonna like Night Rain. Ooh. I love roguelikes. I have always wanted a roguelike Dark Souls game, and Night Rain has been my little boy's wet dream since like Dark Souls 1. You had the game's opera from this yesterday? Yeah. What mods did you add? If you could ask me, well, they are in the description below, but I did add Seeker of Fire 2.0, Lighted Engine mod, and Scholar of the Second Sin. Oh shit. Yeah, Night Rain is rogue-like, so it's going to feel rogue. Your first Skyrim character was an Argonian, and you named him Schmidt. The only roguelike you've ever loved is Binding of Isaac for some reason. That's fair. Binding of Isaac is a pretty good roguelike. Yeah, anytime, Grazia. Hope I said your name right. Probably butchered it. Well, apparently all of Vendrick is... Apparently I don't need the trees of cock and balls. Your first Skyrim person was Jerfy. Ah yes, Jerfy. The bootleg Keen prince from Game of Thrones. Yeah, that was... Bro just fucking took it. Or Vendrick. Okay, like, where the fuck am I supposed to go now? Uh, would you rather live in a world of Dark Souls, Bloodborne, or Elden Ring? I feel like Elden Ring is... nope, wait, I take that back. I was gonna say, my initial statement was to be, I feel like Elden Ring is the most forgiving out of them both. Then I thought about the later bosses and I said, never mind. Probably Elden Ring. I like sunlight. I like rain. And Elden Ring has sunlight and rain in like different day cycles. And I would appreciate that for as long as I lived in that world. Maybe to the Pharaoh's area to get closer to the giant spider. Do these mods you install mess with the gameplay and the mechanics themselves? Yes, they do. Do they fix the floaty, clunky feel of it? The adaptability. It does make adaptability less goofy. So you only need to get it up to like 20, 25 or so for it to be worth it. Rather than like 50 for it to get, you know, to get a really good effect of it. The clunkiness, I don't know. I never really felt Dark Souls 2 was that clunky on my base playthrough of it. So I don't know. I can't really give you too much of a thing about that. Or you would Elden Ring and live off the ram goats. Oh my god. Well, there you have it. Well, if you're going to live in it, you do go Dark Souls, quick death. I feel like any option you choose, if you were to potentially die, it would probably be a quick death. All the funny ones you have named haven't been very PG. So you said Pharaoh's? Pharaoh's area to get closer to the giant spider. Haven't I already done spider? I have. I already did spider. Hold on now. What's spider area? What is spider area called? Have I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Let me double check though. I haven't done fucking Old Iron Keep yet. If you could have any weapon from those 3 games, what would it be? Oh shit. Oh, that is a good question. Oh fuck. What weapon would I like from the series overall? Dude, there's so many cool ass weapons. What the fuck would I like? You always feel how floaty, just full of jank Dark Souls 2 is compared to Dark Souls 3. Holy shit, it feels like you're being binded with chains and now you can move freely. It's just so snappy and responsive. I feel personally that Dark Souls 2 is fine. You're going curved nail sword from Dark Souls 2. I'm trying to think of a weapon that I could realistically actually wield. I think like the most realistic sword that you could wield in a Souls game is like a great sword. And not one of the super crazy ones, like the one that I have right now. Yeah, I already did Freya. I'm also Lost Ranger, honestly. This mod, I appreciate what this mod has tried to do. Like a lot of the stuff they've done has made sense in like where it's supposed to do for you, but at the same time, it's so confusing trying to figure it out. Dark Souls 1 Swing Hunter is the only acceptable answer. No, it's not, Gray. You could be the giant dad all you want. Man, what would I want to be? I'm funkin'. I'm genuinely a great sword enjoyer. is Dark Souls 3 would probably be my most... Or Dark Souls... Okay, fuck. I have 3 answers. There's 3 great swords I think I would enjoy. It'd be the Dark Knight Greatsword from Dark Souls 1, not 2. The Obsidian Greatsword, which is Dark Souls 1. And then the Twin Princes Greatsword, which is Dark Souls 3. Oh, and the Firelink Greatsword, which is Dark Souls 3 as well. There's just so many cool options, dude. If we're going to realistically, you feel like one of the curved swords light and cool looking, just because you could actually hold the axe. What do you think about the curved Dragon Greatsword? It's too big. Hey Jack, welcome back. So it's teleport areas that make you to new places in this mod, correct? Yeah, correct. But don't tell me you want to be a Dex soy boy. No, I'm not, bro. And yes, there's nothing wrong with Dex. You must join the Helldiver in the fight for Super Earth? Nah. What do you think about the FromSoft development leaked possibly being Dark Souls 3 remastered? There's nothing confirmed. Literally, it is not official, it's not confirmed. So therefore, I have no expectations. So if I go here, yeah, a lot of the great swords I feel like are too big. Wait, a crystal sword? Like from Dark Souls 1? A crystal sword would be pretty cool. I'm lost too, Ranger. We're lost again. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm lost again. We'll figure this out together, though. One by one. You think it's a new IP? You just based on Miyazaki and I really wanted to visit Dark Souls? Exactly. I don't think they're going to remaster Dark Souls 3. I think that's very silly. I don't think Dark Souls 3 is that old to remaster yet. That's just my opinion. I think it'll either be a brand new IP, obviously similar to like Elden Ring, Dark Souls or whatever, or if you really want copium, a prequel to Dark Souls. You wouldn't use it, but that motherfucker would go down in the family for generations, bro. A crystal sword would be sick as fuck. Oh yes, the family heirloom. Actually, no Dragon Slayer's axe. You want a lightning great scythe? The new scythe would be pretty cool. You're going to huddle thinking about this. Bloodborne 60 FPS, one for the love of God. It's ridiculous that the only game we are stuck with barely 30 FPS out of all the games is the fastest one. Not true. There's Night Rain. Or Dark Souls 3 aged like fine wine. Yeah. Dark Souls 3 look pretty good currently, so you don't see a need for a remake. Yeah, and plus also there's the Lightning Legend mod. That's for Dark Souls 3 already. That's also being worked on by FromSoft. That'll be the remaster that everyone's always wanted anyways. Myself included, so. You know, I've already been through all this. Okay, I don't need to go through all this stuff again. So lost. Okay, this is the last area I've yet to be able to go to, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 with high texture and lighting mods look actually even better than Elden Ring in many areas. Have you done Elden Ring with ray tracing? Actually insane. Fucking... Yeah, I have all these areas cleared. Well, Nerd Keep is the last one I've got to do, and I don't know how to get there. I'm gonna have to fucking Google this shit. Hold on. Seeker of Fire 2.0. If you did have to guess though, you think you could honestly be a new Tenchu because FromSoft bought full rights to the IP last year? I think that's actually pretty plausible if they just bought the IP. 67 XT, man, these older AMD GPUs like a ray tracing, unfortunately. I agree. Being able to ray trace with this fucking 9070 is actually insane. All you need is a black cloak, and imagine how scared someone would be hearing this some Dark Souls music when they break in and there's you, a 6'2" cloaked man holding a 10-foot scythe crackling with electricity. True. Bro just described Gale in a nutshell. But Gale was short. You love watching me one slap on dead? Thanks, bro. Currently figuring out where to fucking go. Uno momentos. Yeah, you heard the jump in ray tracing AMD managed to accomplish is very impressive in this gen. Yes, indeed it is. I highly recommend, if you were to upgrade to a newer GPU, just do a 9070 XT. Actually, a lot of swords in Dark Souls are based on IRL swords, so you'd pick something you couldn't get on Amazon for a couple $100. So Crystal Sword, your answer is locked in. If it is a new Tenchu, then Sekiro fans can rejoice because Sekiro started off as a new Tenchu game. Really? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Oh, wait. I can access Iron Keep through the fucking Fire DLC. Supposedly. Wait, okay, let's go to Fire DLC. Fire DLC where? Nah, you'll be upgrading the whole system. You're still on AM4 with a good old 5600X. Hey, those were the days. Honestly, it feels like there's a piece of you in the stream now due to you using that sword. That weapon is a great chunk of your childhood and gets carried you through a lot. I respect it. Is Gale skinny? You could have a comic idea if you ever go. I would say Gale is skinny. He's more broady. He's like a skinny broad. He's like muscly. He starts off as this frail, like skinny dude. And then by the end of the Rain City DLC, he's like this fucking massive dude. Where the fuck is... Oh, wait. No, not here. Room Tower. Oh, I haven't done Alonne. You're not gonna lie, Dark Souls 2 is your favorite out of the series. It's so different. I mean, sure. Just because Dark Souls 2 is different doesn't mean it's the favorite in my series. I have a lot of issues with Dark Souls 2. But I still like it. It's still a good game. I still enjoy it. It's just my least favorite Souls game, but I still like it overall. You can pull off Ruined Sentinel. Damn, bro flexing his tallness right now. It's crazy. Okay, wait, not here. Not here. Yeah, bro got dumped by his girlfriend and hit the gym. Did you see those shoulders in the boss fight? That's what I mean. The bro's broad. Bro had all the broad. I was going the right way the first time. It's locked. Okay. Didn't know Alonne was gate kept, or Alonne, however you want to pronounce it. You're alive. No, your beloved Sir Alonne. Out of curiosity, top 3 FromSoft bosses. Okay, top 3. Okay, you're actually asking decent questions I can answer. Usually people are like, what is your top boss of all time? And it's like, I don't have... I have a lot of favorite bosses. I don't just have one top boss. Let's see, top 3? That's more answerable in my opinion than just top 1. Will she beat their asses? Yes. Top 3. And you said FromSoft, so... Alright, locking in these answers. I'm not... These are not based off of difficulty. This is based off my enjoyment of the boss, lore, story, emotional connection, blah blah blah. Not just because, oh, these were the most difficult. Top 3. Made in Austria and Garo Vinland is number 1. Number 2. Ludwig. Number 3. Fuck. What's that one boss from Elden Ring? Death Doggo. I forget his Malekith. Number 3, Malekith. Those are my top 3 bosses. All interchangeable, by the way. This is just today. I could have 3 different answers. Tomorrow. So. But I think Made in Austria and Garo Vinland are more likely to stay up there. But like just going back on just like bosses that I thought were really cool and I enjoyed. Those 3 definitely come to my head. Your top 3 are Star Scourge, Radon, because of the raid style fighting, Orphan of Kos, because of lore and arena, and Slave Night Gale, because it was awesome, yeah. Slave Night Gale is awesome. Like, Slave Night Gale could easily be in my top 3 as well. Like, it's so all interchangeable. Solid list. Ludwig and Malekith are totally in your top 5 list. Dude. That, okay. That I'm not alone in this. Smelter Hammer. What does a Smelter Hammer look like? Let's see. Oh, see. Get out of here. What was even the point of me cut? Was it just for this chest? Oh my gosh, it was. And I can't open this door. It's locked. Oh wait, I don't think I ever got the key. Hold on. If you created a Souls-like game, what would you base it off of? Like, give me more context, like, of how I'd base it off of. Like, are you talking about story, time period, setting, theme, genre? Honestly, that's the reason why you like listening to the songs with Latin translated. Fair, honestly. I haven't done this yet. With the lyrics to Sir Alonne, he just sounds like a huge synth, actually. It's kind of funny. You're going to Eldritch Space Dimensional type of setting? Okay, thank you for the example. You know what I think would make a really cool Souls-like game, y'all? I deserve it. 1, Ludwig. Damn, we got a number 1 for Ludwig? 2, Mesmer. Okay, that's the other thing. I haven't done the Unwing DLC yet. I'm waiting for a couple friends to do that. But it makes sense. 3, Malekith. That is the objective list. You ran scientific research in your basement for months. Fair. You've only played Night Rain and Dark Souls 1, so your top 3 is Ornstein and Smo, Nameless King, and last but not least, Gwyn. The music in Gwyn's boss fight is awesome. Oh dude, wait until you play Dark Souls 3, holy shit. He's longing and begging to work for the old Iron King. The whole song is him repeating that. Oh, it's kind of funny, I guess. Okay. I think a really cool Souls-like game. Like, imagine a game like Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3, but it's set in like a Greek mythology time period. But the combat and all that is still similar to... It is still that of a Souls combat, but with just the Greek theme and all that stuff, and Greek related weapons and blah 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 blah. I think that would be sick. Dark Souls 2 is the GOAT. Yeah. You don't feel comfortable making a list because you're still playing Dark Souls 2. You haven't beat it. What would be the twist? Zeus is actually kind of a good guy. Yeah, Greek mythology has so much stuff. The potential is insane. Poseidon would be a sick-ass boss. Dude, actually. You want to see a game about the new world Gale would have helped made with the finished painting? True. OJ, you can imagine fucking fighting a lion chimera in a Greek Dark Souls? Dude, that'd be so sick, right? Like, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks this would be a sick idea. Imagine rocking the Poseidon fit after you beat him as a boss and whatever fucking weapon he has. The Poseidon fit would go hard. Nah, make it like a bastard son of Poseidon with some control of a crazy element. The Trident, yeah, some crazy ass Trident shenanigans. The same Zeus who touched every single female alive in the mythology, including his own daughters. Yeah, well, apparently in this world, he's actually a pretty good guy. Okay, fucking. Here's the new Souls game. Zeus is actually getting cancel cultured. He's getting falsely accused. Your job is to kill Zeus, but as you progress further in the game, you turn out he's actually a good guy and everyone else is in the wrong. And this is just starting to sound like God of War, but if Zeus was good. And how the Dark World would seep and rot into the new world as it had another ages ago. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Dark Souls prequel as well would just be awesome as well. OMG, Aztec mythology is fucking wicked too. That would be also sick. Poseidon's son is a Cyclops who is blinded, so this is true. He beats the allegations and starts a Red Pill podcast. That's awful. No. Okay, I'm thinking of an area. Poseidon, if you beat the allegations, boom, new game. I mean, I don't know if you guys watch shows too much or not, but have you guys seen Blood of Zeus? That's a pretty good show. You know, having to fight Ares would suck. I think fighting any god would suck, honestly, in a Souls-like setting game. Not gonna lie. And I feel like that could work really well if executed properly. If the execution is done well, I think that could really that could fuck, you know? Oh my gosh, the daily trial for Poseidon's Scholar of the Second Sin. The God of War and Bloodlust, you'd cry. If FromSoft made a Greek mythology Souls game, I'd fuck that. Cat spotted? Yeah, I have some gatos y gata. Dos gatos y gata. Gar! Yo, Catmobile? It's a good idea. Bro got the Neko, chill out. Damage is beautiful? Yes, sir. Base the character off Kratos, but kill him off after getting attached in classic FromSoft fashion. That'd be evil of FromSoft to do. Imagine a Christian Souls game, bro. I would cry. Honestly, that's actually not out of the line for like a Japanese game. Japanese people love mimicking our like religion, but without like the actual religious part to it. Just like the designs of like they make cooler religious designs based off of American religion, just without the religion. I always loved how Japanese translated our like American culture into their own like designs for anime and stuff. Yeah, we've been pulling up to the Seven Sins to say it was poppin'. Fullmetal Alchemist if it was a Souls-like, that's all I'm hearing. How in Sif's name is that weapon not broken? Mods go burr, I guess. Don't play games, go to church. Today's Sunday. No, today is Monday. Also, hi Zeus. We were just talking about you, Zeus. Bro, that happens to Rusty from Armored Core 6. He's still Solaire in that game, but you end up fighting him to death. Aww. I want to take this one up. Oh shit, this has the Great Sword parry too? The one franchise you worship religiously is the Dark Souls franchise. True. Oh shit, you got distracted with the stream and now your lasagna is burnt. I owe you lasagna? Listen man, just because you think I'm entertaining doesn't mean I owe you shit. That's an issue, not an issue. Don't act like I'm some hypnotist here. I'm glad you enjoy my content like that though. Sir Alone top, Blue Smelter Demon and Fume Night below. You're welcome. Zeus. Zeus. You're in for a treat. I beat Blue Smelter Demon on like my first or second stream in the very beginning of this mod. I already beat Fume Night a few streams ago. I got the key so I could do Sir Alone right now. You really want to type out the God of War speech since Zeus is here? Okay. You love this sword? I'm glad you love it. Nice to see someone play Dark Souls 2. Nice to see someone join my stream. Hello, welcome, enjoy your stay. Oh no, the Prowlers are back. Help me. Honestly, you might kill him too fast. Maybe. Alonne's not hard at all, unless this mod made him hard. You're the only one, you lost your pizza? What? Yo, maybe I am a hypnotist. Making people lose their food out here. I'm sorry. Y'all should not be losing food out here to me. What dragon Pokemon would you own IRL, Dredagon? Fight Fume Knight. He is the best in the game. I already killed him. You're here to say howdy. Howdy, incapacitated. No way. You should definitely rock the Sir Alonne set once you kill him with the bullhead. Nah, man, the Minotaur fit stays. The Minotaur helmet stays on during sex. Avarice, the man atop the mountain. He's bullying them. Ha ha ha. Nice one. Bro, he made this man lose his pizza. That's despicable. I didn't do shit. He did it to himself. Mom. Being blackmailed. This weapon is ridiculous. I know, right? Dark Souls 2 combat is like fighting underwater, and you want to like this game, you just haven't had you run yet. I wouldn't say it's like fighting underwater. but I think it's perfectly fine, honestly. Don't worry, you're still here. Thank you, Bog. Where is he? I don't know. I guess I have to access him a different way. It took us a lot to figure out how to spell despicable. That's despicable, honestly. How dare you? Oh, fuck. Holy shit. It's the curved dragon great baby. Ooh, yeah, baby. This is what I was looking for. You'll pay for that burnt lasagna, buddy, one way or another. Bro, you think I'm made of money, right? Glad to see you less sleepy and snappy. Incapacitated. I was never snappy. What are you talking about? Your face is snappy. Ever watched Jimmy Neutron? When I was like 10 or 7? Yes. Your heart was hurting? That's it, incapacitated. 5 years dungeon. Trying to figure out where to fucking go with all this. Wait. I may or may not have an idea. Potentially. He said at you last night, so you stopped the cap. I didn't, bro. You guys are projecting onto me so much. The rage bait is real. I literally didn't snap at any of you guys last night. Was I tired? Yes, I was tired. There was no snapping. The projection is real. Wait, what? Was this not too... Is that where the hash leading slasher is? I don't know. You promise no disrespect, but you look like a cat. I look like a cat? I look like I go meow meow? Oh, what's up? Your favorite person is on today? Yo, what's up, the Ochi Wonka? Hi. Hello, welcome. Enjoy your stay. I know you're fucking with me, Calm. I'm fucking with you too. Cat? Meow. Hey, no. I'm not some fucking weird abomination, alright? So how did I do all this? I'm just missing the whiskers. Look, I'm not Naruto, okay? I'm gonna keep glazing the sword in the science set. I'm gonna keep glazing Dark Souls 3. Just as Dad always intended. I've already done this area though. Yeah, I have this chest open. I've gone down here all the way already. That's to Broom. Okay, I'm missing something here. What am I missing over here? Same here, buddy. We got the power of friendship. Sure. Got the power of Minotaur. Minotaur by day, Giga Chad by night. Which is how I roll. Wait, what's this door? Oh shit, tower key? I'm getting cursed already. That sure has some bite in it. Sure. Or the Drakekeeper set? Yeah, Drakekeeper's pretty solid. I'm already getting cursed, bro. What is this? That place is not worth the curse. Hey, you never know. The mod might change things up here. Cat cameo? I do have a cat. Hi, Patrick. Welcome. Enjoy your stay. All this for a soul? You feel like if minotaurs were real, they'd be hella Chad? Probably. Cat cam? No cat cam, unfortunately. Large titanite worth? Nada. Look, they're gone. Yo, how's it been going, bro? It's been going okay, man. How have you been going? Oh shit. Oh, he said he's not Naruto. Kage Bunshin no Jutsu. I'm neither. I'm none. None of the above. I'm avarice. No cats here. Is that really it? It's been a minute. What have you been up to in Dark Souls 2? Doing modded playthrough right now. This is my third playthrough, modded Secrets of Fire 2.0. It's been pretty fun. How about you, Ben? Yeah, you know what? You were right. This was not worth it, Ranger. I should have believed you. You got a Karl Motrin Minotaur in your pocket. Is that cool? What is this reference? I don't understand. Sorry, I'm a fucking zoomer. Oh shit, you go higher. So I want to go to you. Nice, that's sick. Just started a game called Stalker 2. It's been interesting. Stalker, that's an interesting game. How are you enjoying it, man? It references the Michael Jackson allegations being untrue. Oh, I see. Interesting. If he was Naruto, he'd be using some talk no jutsu. Okay, dude. Listen here. Those mods are gorgeous. I agree. These mods are pretty nice, yeah. Did I do the tower down here? Oh shit. Wait. You're trying to think about where you haven't been. You can't, Ranger, because in order to get to the in order to get to the Broom Tower, I first must become one with the CBT. This mod makes it so I can get to the whatever that's called. The here, I think that's what I read. Imagine modern day gladiator matches like lions versus humans with swords. That'd be fucked. And these mods are hog cranking material. Because like, look, if you guys, I don't know if you guys have realized or not, but usually you wouldn't be able to see what you would call it, this place, the Old Iron Keep. You usually wouldn't be able to see the Old Iron Keep from here, but look, you can see the Old Iron Keep from here. So this is how I get there. I don't like the people recording the matches with smartphones. How was that not a parry? Okay, now I understand why. Oh my gosh. That's a really, really nice touch. Yeah, it's because this mod makes us like get there from this DLC instead. See ya. Your Droog lane? Bro. Sans here to spear. Patches? Yeah. Fucker was here. You evil bald man. I agree with this statement. I also just died. Oh, they swapped him to be Patches. Yeah. You're Dark Soul right now, so oh my. I just fell to my death. I'm so Dark Souling right now. So much dank souls. Let's try that again, yeah? I forget that I can just take this pathway here. No shortcuts or no elevators needed. It's been a while, so cut me some slack, eh? Get good. Look, my ego says otherwise. I am good. Always. don't know. What? Who the fuck? It's get good, dude. Look, man, let them pronounce it however they want, alright? Get good. Get good. Get good. Get good. Oh, that force of the universe that is known as Dark Souls' most powerful boss. Unfortunately. Meat reveal? Yeah, I'm not gonna reveal my character's meat like that. That's weird. Are you not? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh again. Bro, you changed your mind? How are you not dead? Magic is actually OP. You defeat the Taurus Demon in like 30 seconds. 30 seconds? That's nothing. You want to beat gravity hitless in a dream? It was so wacky. How does that even work? That sounds wacky. No, not the feet topic. Ranger, knows, chill out. There's no feet here, man. You're feet deprived? No, you're not. This is so I get to old iron keep y'all. Look at this shit. That's pretty cool. Alonne quarters? Ayo. Feet withdrawals are taken over. You gotta be stronger. Wait, they made Alonne's place just like an actual place, not like a past run back or whatever? That's insane. Feet deprived is actually crazy though. You're feet deprived, you need help. Yeah, this one looks badass, because it is badass. Usually I'd run past these fuckers, but I think the mod makes this an actual area with a bonfire. So does this mod add stuff in different fog walls? Yes and no. Have you beat the Fume Knight? Yes. Is your beloved curved dragon greatsword? I think it's cool that they made Alonne's area just like an actual area and not like a teleport to the past kind of thing. That sword is gnarly. It is. The sword's sick. Gotta thank Ranger for recommending this one to me. So this area I'm in right now would be technically a pass. So if you ever played Dark Souls 2, you know how eventually you get to the giant trees and you get to go back to their past. This would be one of them in the DLC, but for whatever reason this mod makes it not that, but like an actual area that probably has a bonfire, which seems pretty cool. What happens if I die in this game? Do I lose all my stuff? Just all my souls. Or like a memory, yeah. So this is a pretty cool, neat, nifty idea. So if I'm recalling, if I am understanding correctly, this mod is making it so that at the beginning of the game, you go through the fire DLC as if it was interconnected to the game, the base game itself. And then through there, you have to travel through Alonne's headquarters, beat Alonne, I'm guessing, which then you go to Old Iron Keep. I ban you way too much for doing nothing, bro. Nah, I ban you for like being a little silly goober. And also it wasn't a ban, it was a timeout. YouTube doesn't do temporary bans. It just put you on a little kitty timeout for like 24 hours. Like if you can't like stop with like negative comments all the time or stuff like that, then it's just gonna like, it's gonna be permanent instead. I'm not here for negativity, homie. You are a goober, JD. Oh, you never timed out JD, so you're wondering what he was talking about? Yeah, I timed out JD. Yeah, look, there's a bonfire here. That's awesome. Because JD was being a little goober in chat, just like with a lot of negative energy that I didn't appreciate. The one hand has such good reach. That's actually true though. Also, it's a weapon that is also rated in this game. Okay, you're using the what? I don't know what you're talking about, Justin. When was this? It was a few days ago, Calm. Bonfire right there is goated. Depends. If Alonne's not here, then maybe not. That was actually information able. What? What's the name of the mod? Just found you're live on YouTube Shorts. Hey, Hot Dog Circus. We got Seeker of Fire 2.0, Lighting Engine, Scholar of the Second Sin, and Texture Mods. Oh, you weren't there for that? Yeah, no, you're fine. Like, JD, like, they're fine. Like, JD talks and interacts with chat fine, but then, like, they'll start just, like, saying very subjective things in an arbitrary, objective way. It just, like, brings negativity. Whether they realize it or not. So, it's just, like, it is what it is. Beat this game more times than probably you. See, this is what I mean, Calm. And it's comments like these almost all the time. And like, if it's like every once in a while, I don't fucking care. But it's like almost non-stop. It's like, okay, like I don't give a shit. I'm glad you beat this game more times than me, JD. You most likely have. Dark Souls 2 is literally my least played game. I have talked to you about this already in previous streams. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Is JD on Twitch? I don't know. No, JD is on my main stream. Bless you. Jeez, you're seasoned a lot. No, I multi-stream, but my multi-stream will probably confuse you guys. I don't multi-stream on Twitch. I multi-stream on YouTube. What's your favorite Souls game? Demon Souls. We've gone through this already too. That damage? Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Allergens? Yep. Let's see the game background. It's my partner. You love the spicy frogs in this game? They're pretty cute. Vertical and widescreen. Yes, Clyde. Exactly. I have 2 streams on my main channel. One that's up for shorts and one is for wide. Chase says bless you. She says thank you. Remember when it took you forever to kill those lizards and now I 3-shot them? Well, for this playthrough specifically, yeah. True. This is facts. Goated sword, yeah. You know what else are goated swords? The blue Smelter Demon and red Smelter Demon sword. Goated as all hell. Is that everything here? I've never been down here because my time going through was rushing through to get to the Alonne boss. You never once said you suck in this game, bro? I never said that either. Now you're projecting onto me stuff that I've never even said. That you think that I said. You trying to get to that right now? You wonder if a poison build is viable in this game? It absolutely is. Yes, correct, Ranger. The boss is upstairs. I was just taking my time to explore since I'm not on like unlimited time, you know? I never really took my time to explore. There's always a time limit, right? Nah, you're fine, Ranger. You got PTSD, now you're fine. Where is the lizard wizard? I don't know. Cool boss fight? Yeah. That sword is a nod to anime called Inuyasha. Is it actually? That's pretty cool. Oh, I got hit. Unfortunate. Oh, that was some Dark Souls 2 shenanigans. What? Yeah, no, it's just Dark Souls 2 stuff. It's fine. Even the wind attack. Dark Souls 2 is so Jenko's crazy. Yeah, it does. That damage, yes, do quite a bit of damage. His drip is immaculate. I think it's okay. The pre-Sekiro boss and a physical wind attack, I already did. The Dark Souls 2 skewer attack hitbox is so shit. It's just because of the adaptability iframe stuff. It's not even that, really. His form is tremendous. True. The boss's sword is so sick. Yeah, it is. It's really cool. I was literally healing. This ain't the Dark Souls 2 you remember. It's because it's not the Dark Souls 2 you remember. His name is legendary. True. His lore is sad. So is Vendrix. He and some Sekiro shit? True. Give him the fuck. Okay. Radium looks whack as hell. Okay. Sure. Why is he red? He buffed himself up. Emo Dark Souls is better though. Talking about Bloodborne. I mean, opinions are opinions at the end of the day. I think all the Souls games are good in their own way. But Dark Souls 2 is definitely my least favorite. Yeah, Ivory King is also pretty sad. I think Ivory King and Kendrick are the most sad. Your hair's realities, but sometimes you sound exactly like Bob from Burgers. You love it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You wasn't trying to be rude. I never said you were rude. I just said okay. It looks cool, just different. It's just how Dark Souls 2 is, honestly. Love you some good settler. They all good, but the Brit Dark Souls is the best. And that's your opinion, and I respect it. I don't feel Bloodborne is the best, but it's definitely really good. I do agree. You're gonna make some Totino's pizza rolls? I'm jelly. Can you share? I don't mind. I wouldn't mind some Totino's pizza rolls. Alicia, you can't unhear that now. Okay, guys. I'm gonna talk like this now. I am no longer Bob. Hello. Hi, God Hollow. Welcome. Shit, there's no bonfire now. Trying to kill the blue smelter demon right now, as it's so hard to get there. Just run. What about Anthony's pizza rolls? Bring back Bob. Oh, bro. You like the weapons and the fact that you don't need a panic roll? I mean, there is definitely panic rolling in Bloodborne. That is just a fact. When you get good at any Souls game a lot enough, there's no need for panic rolling in any Souls game if you truly get that good. So you still there and drink a shot every death and memories and lack of. It sounds pretty cool. I was too young to drink when Dark Souls 2 was a thing, so feels like you have more iframes. Probably. I'm not actually sure if that's factual or not. You're being hypnotized by my PC. It's kind of funny. What the fuck? You didn't get changed? 1.2k damage is wild. What's my adaptability? 30. What are you doing here, homie? OMG, the invaders don't have a shade like that. I like the circular, colorful lights. You're like a moth. Thanks, man. Decent frames. It's a mod that I'm using, so it's actually just enough adaptability to be fine. You shall be back. Gotta put the oven on preheat and stuff. Nice. This is your first playthrough in Dark Souls 2, Scholar the First Sin? No. More people need to try this weapon. True. Sorry, iframes? Nah, you're fine. I'm using an overhaul mod called Seeker Fire 2.0. It makes adaptability less important, but still viable. First run through this area fucked you harder than the entire rest of the game. Yeah, I've been told when I did my first playthrough, my viewers were telling me that this would be the area that fucked me up. But I got through it perfectly fine, so. Turn in the egg? How do I do that? Dark Souls 2 mimics are the worst? False. They're very easy to identify. There's a merchant? Correct. I'm glad the mod didn't add a fucking person there. I would have cried. To the right to the entrance. Yeah, and ranger. Correct. I am definitely aware. Love the hidden walls in this one. True. Oh, bonfire's here? Yo, that's actually sick. Bonfire here makes sense, actually. What the hell? What are you selling? Smelter Demon got nerfed to Night Rain. Any Dark Souls boss got nerfed to Night Rain, not gonna lie. Holy shit, you saw all the hex fucking shit? Wait. You hit a Dark Souls 2 mimic, you were behind it, and you teleport. Yeah, that's because Dark Souls 2 has silly hitboxes. Or, not silly hitboxes, but it has expanded hitboxes for some attacks. And the hitbox just goes a little bit beyond the mimic from behind. But like, other than that, mimics are pretty easy. Sad you left how Smelter Demon felt in Night Rain. Are you using any magic this run? Yeah, I've been doing Faith. Faith hybrid with weapon, like physical weapons, and I wanted to get into Hex. Or we're just that much stronger, probably. Oh, I see now. Cheers. Did you get Night Rain? Do you like roguelikes? Your Dark Souls 2 is a bit different, correct. Kept that one in the shed and Audia's keep because you can only get it from behind using the unless using projectiles. He sells stuff. He sells magic. Hi Ramiel. Iron is great for roguelike boss rush mode. Night Rain is great as a roguelike in general. It's a roguelike, so I sure hope it fits its role as a roguelike. You were fast though, or slower with that one. Throw a lever here. He also takes the egg and sells boss armor. Oh. You're back. You got the oven preheated. Nice. Iron is a great in general. It's endless fun if you love any Souls game, to be honest. Yes, correct. I agree. Some people would agree, though. Some people would disagree, though. I don't know how, like, a million people came to this conclusion, but there were, like, it felt like a million people who thought that Night Rain was the next, like, traditional Dark Souls installment, or Souls installment. And, like, FromSoft never lied about what Night Rain was going to be. And it's kind of sad to see people think that it's just like this awful game because it's not a traditional Souls game. And luckily we had the name brand this time, not the generic microwave stuff. I'm glad. there's no lever here at all. You just have to take a different path completely, which is pretty cool. Oh shit, you're still here? Why is there a ladder there? You guys see that ladder coming out from here, right? The fuck? That's a good ring. It is a good ring. So this is to move the bridge. So they moved the switch here. Oh, so I'm forced to actually fight Smelter Demon now. Yeah, I've not tried Night Rain yet. Thanks for the follow, the creep. Yeah, I've tried Night Rain yet. One criticism you've heard is that they reused too many of the old bosses without adding new movesets. Look, man, I really don't see the issue with this. It's like, if you like Dark Souls and Elden Ring and stuff, and like, you've always wanted like a Dark Souls roguelike that reuses and repurposes content from those games, I feel like Night Rain does a really good job. They don't have to just add an old boss and then completely change it entirely. I feel like what they did was good, having the original movesets with some additional movesets and a bit different playstyle to fit the newer content. I think that works very well, honestly. People just complain just to complain, it feels like, honestly. Agreed, it sucks to see that, but it's honestly perfect for those wanting to come together to enjoy a better multiplayer experience in their favoriteverse. What Dark Souls is this? Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. You don't have the problem at all? Yeah, that's pretty cool to hear. I'm not saying you guys specifically, by the way, it's just like in general. I am expressing myself and I'm not like trying to vent like, oh, this guy in chat, look at him, he's a fucking weirdo. I just mean in general. Least favorite boss in this game because difficulty not because they're dumb. I don't know if I have a least favorite boss in this game because most of the bosses here are kind of ass. I just gotta be honest, guys. Base Dark Souls 2 without the mods, I don't think is crazy. 90% of the bosses are pushovers and kind of just lame as hell. I would say it's so difficult. I don't know. Probably probably that one skeleton boss fight. It's just skeletons, and then when you beat the skeletons, it just summons more skeletons. That was just a boring boss. Oh, bosses in Dark Souls are mastered too easy. That's how I feel about Dark Souls 2. I feel like Dark Souls 1 has more challenging bosses than Dark Souls 2. But that's just me, I guess. Facts, most of the bosses won't force you to learn the moveset. Yeah. Remember getting stuck as fuck on, you forget his name, he has the bell hammer. I don't remember. The bell hammer. Oh, you're talking about Veldstad? I thought Veldstad was easy. Even in this mod, he was kind of easy. Yeah, Veldstad. I will say this overhaul mod I'm using, fucking Broom Knight, fucking bro's insane. Honestly, if you go with the Iron Key, you can pretty much beat the game tonight. Yeah. And then I can finally play something else. Yippee. Why is there so many summons here? Alva? Lucatiel. Yo, that's sick. What the hell? I can honestly beat the game right now because wait, who are you? The old Prince of Alkin? I have the Keen Ring. I can beat the game right now. And I can parry you? Well, here's a custom boss. They reminded the stream. Where's Smelter Demon? I don't know. It's old Prince of Alkin. No. Guy seems like a pushover though. I mean, cool. He looks cool as hell. But like, why the fuck are they here? I don't know. How was that not a parry? Do you have like this cool second phase? You generally feel Orphan Accost is the hardest boss out of all from Soft. That's honestly valid. It's just Throne Defender. Oh yeah, he does have like a second phase. No, that's it. You meant to say Dark Souls Master bosses are too easy. You already said that, JD. He seems buggy. He needs his partner to be a good boss. What is wrong with you, homie? He's really one tap, Lamau. Should I use my heavy to kill him? Just like... Where you think Intermission is? Oh, we're talking Sekiro? I've only played Sekiro once, but... Except for Manus. Manus is easy though, what are you talking about? You can ask Calm Gamer here. Manus was a cakewalk. Lorago AI, yeah. But the female variant is aggressive? Oh. Sekiro was the hardest game overall for you? That's fair. It always seems to be 50-50 with people. It's either Sekiro's the hardest or the easiest for them. Same, loved it for that though. Honestly, if you beat the old Iron King, you could probably just beat the game tonight. You already said this, Ranger. I did read that. I could beat the game right now if I wanted to. I have the King Ring. I can just go to the end of the game right now, but I want to do this at least, right? So, Bloodborne is the hardest out of all the Souls games. That's subjective. Bloodborne is pretty difficult. I don't know if it's the most difficult though. The hardest Souls game will always be subjective to the person. So like, trying to say that something is the hardest and trying to make it objective is always going to be false. Beat the game. Beat the game. I'm gonna beat the game, guys. Don't worry. Oh yes, as you said, you didn't realize the stream was around until you noticed that you weren't using the sword. I'm still using the sword, but fair. There's a ladder here, so just lava. Why? Yo, what's up? What are you doing here? Because why not? It's Dark Souls. Yep, my favorite. Ladder to lava. That does feel like something that would be, yeah, I was about to say that feels like something that would be in a Dark Souls game, not gonna lie. That's definitely a personal playstyle thing between BB and Sekiro. Yeah, exactly. Like anyone's hardest FromSoft game is always subjective. It's never objective. Like unless the whole community came down together and said, "Oh yeah, fucking Dark Souls 2, hardest game out of all of them," and that was like at least like 80% agreed on by the community, then that is for the most part objective. But like that's not the case. I've had so many viewers say that Dark Souls 1 is the hardest, Dark Souls 2 is the hardest, Dark Souls 3 is the hardest, Bloodborne is the hardest, Elden Ring is the hardest, or Sekiro is the hardest, or whatever else, and it's like, it's honestly just subjective to the person. I personally think, from my experiences, that Bloodborne and Elden Ring have been the most difficult for me, But there was at one point in my life growing up playing these games as they came out that these games were the hardest as time went on. There was a time when I thought Demon Souls was the hardest. There was a time when I thought Dark Souls 1 was the hardest and Dark Souls 3, so as more Souls games come out with like more insane crazy shit, I feel like you'll always look back at the older games and be like, oh yeah, they're not that hard anymore, you know? Love that each game pushes you toward a style. Sekiro parry, Dark Souls 1 and 2 block, Bloodborne dodge. But even then, that's not fully true. Because for Dark Souls, I never really felt that Dark Souls pushed me for blocking. You could just go full on dual wielding. You could block. You can parry. You can do so many stuff. I feel like Dark Souls has a lot of versatile playstyles like that are promoted. I feel like Sekiro is definitely promoting parry for the most part. And Bloodborne, I feel like is kind of like Dark Souls. Like you can dodge, you can parry, you can go unga bunga mode. So yeah, you heard that Sekiro, you don't know how to spell. Anyways, you heard that Sekiro had the hardest final boss. Dark Souls 3 is hardest rest, but Dark Souls 2 is easier than Dark Souls 1. The only difficult is Dark Souls. And Dark Souls 2 is adaptability. Yes, well said. You're so right, FromSoft always gives the options. Yeah. Like, I say this because, like, I've always been a parry gremlin. Ever since my Demon Souls days back when I was 9 years old, I have been a parry gremlin. I fucking love the parry system in Souls games. And when people say that when parrying is not a viable option in Dark Souls, it just sucks ass and just play Sekiro, I always give the vibe check because parrying in Dark Souls is completely valid. It's not the same as Sekiro, but it's still really good and a really fun option in a playstyle to master if you care. But that's just me. You gotta level up your adaptability to 30 or 25. No. Try and backstab the gremlin? I don't think I can. You were very unfortunate, was just young enough to miss Demon Souls. That's fair. You guys are crazy. Dark Souls parry is way easier for you than Dark Souls. Yeah. I would say Dark Souls parry is pretty easy to do. The hardest Souls boss you've ever fought was the Fume Knight. It took you days to beat him? Really? On base game? Like base vanilla Dark Souls 2, Fume Knight was pretty easy for me. Even with Bear of the Curse mod, pretty easy. But I will say Seekers of Fire, Fume Knight was, I think Fume Knight is the most I died to with this mod. So much, dude. This game is so hard now and it's at 25. Parrying is OP in Dark Souls or any game really. Any game that utilizes it well. Fume Knight is not that hard. Depends on the person. I do feel that Fume Knight is easy. Taking out this mod. But it always baffles me when other people say Fume Knight is difficult, but I also respect it at the same time. Yes, Dark Souls 2 is janky overall, but I don't think it's as bad as people say, honestly. After doing 3 playthroughs back to back to back, Dark Souls 2 is fine, honestly. You wouldn't say it's overpowered, but it definitely has its advantages. Yeah. That is more accurate for sure. See ya, I guess. As long as you know how to utilize parrying, then it could be OP, true. But you can see how it can be difficult for some people. It is a good game. Dark Souls 2 mechanics difference is the challenge. You're heading out for the night, sleep well. Thank you, Shay. You sleep well too. Love you as well. Yeah, the one shot. Yeah, that one shot was crazy, right? Literally insane. With that being said, it took you 2 tries to beat Radahn. Dude, I'm happy for you. I had to fight Radahn back when he was, before he got nerfed hella. That shit was a pain. He was so insane. I managed to beat him after like quite a good amount of tries, but god damn was he crazy. Perfume Night was hard for you, but Radon is easy. That's so crazy. That's awesome. He whipped you in this prime, but pulled through after a couple of days. That's cool. Radon versus Gale. Gale wins. I'm not sure about that one, actually. Is the wind effect from the sword skill or something? Yes, it is, Zachary. Oh, the bonfire's here. That's pretty cool. Love me some different bonfire placements. I have 250,000 souls. It's honestly crazy. What is this? You really want to be able to fight peak Radon. You're a masochist when it comes to gaming level. The harder, the better. You masochist. We would have loved to see Gale come to Night Rain. We might get more Dark Souls bosses in the future, so level up Faith, maybe. Hey, Johan. Same, you didn't get to fight him pre-patch. I was one of the people that pre-ordered Elden Ring because I've been a Souls enthusiast for a long time, so of course I'm gonna pre-order Elden Ring. Just like how I pre-ordered Night Rain. And yeah, I remember when I got to fucking Radon. Jesus Christ, that brother was just tanky. He could one-shot you. Even if he had like fucking 40 stats and health, the bro was crazy. Of course, Slave to Armor set is cosmetic. Yeah, that'd be cool. You love how they go flying, me too. Whoa, Patch is going crazy. He's going shield mode? Yo, Souls 3, modded or not? Dave, hey, still Souls 2, silly. Would you both added Radon to Night Rain? That'd be sick. He's fisting me? Come here. Ain't no way, bro, just fisted me like that. Cook him then, bro. Thanks, Dave. How you doing, Dave? Haven't seen you for a while. Pause? What am I pausing? What's going on here? What's the pause for? You still remember finding Consort Radon pre-patch when you finally defended him? It was the last day before they patched him. I unfortunately did not get to fight pre-patch Consort Radon because I have not done the Elden Ring DLC yet because I've been waiting for my friends to do it because my friends are busy like 20 million 24/7. They patched patches. Invader banished, but he violated you before he was banished. Nah, I'm fine. Let's get some health up, yeah? Whew. "17 hours you remain in your stasis chamber, never to be disturbed again until Tuesday." Fair enough, Dave. Hope it all goes well for you, homie. Oh, you thought you were talking about Consort Radon? Nah, you're fine, creep. You will never forget patches related to your favorite onion man. You know he has dialogue if you kill the giant before you talk to patches in Dark Souls 3. It's pretty cool. Start Alone in Night Rain would be awesome. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I agree. Phoenix Parma. Really? You gotta see what one of the, you gotta see what one of these days? Oh, you mean with patches? Yeah. In your opinion, the pre-patch Radon was just fast. Add gave you less time breath between the stacks. He also was just scaled a lot more harder as well. He could literally just one tap you despite having really high health back in pre-patch. You want to pay like a night raid for basing chest ahead reasons? Alright, buddy. Oh, hi guys. His health pool is huge, yeah. He's had hella health and could just one-shot you. So even if you're playing pixel perfect, one little mistake, it's like, alright, time to redo it. Just killed the royal rat boss. Nice. The sick mohawk. The punk rat. Literally that fight took so long. Yeah, it did. I remember when I finally beat Radon, I was so happy. Mohawk boy? Yeah. Hey Jinx, by the way, welcome. The giant dog looking one. I didn't know that could spin. Imagine they put in Quailek's sister in Night Raid and you could offer something to get extra Estus. Oh, so kind of like an event, kind of like keeper. Like the like what's his face? Right, no think. The fire is so red. Yeah, it is. It is a little red. I agree with this. Like Equilibrius. She could be like the Equilibrius, just a random like shop event or something or whatever. Yeah. Literally had to resort to the shield poke tactic with the ant spear rapier with bleed. For what? Like just in general? You're just like that chill guy. I wonder if the mod did anything different to change this boss fight here. Who's this? Zoli the Witch? Cool, but fine. Dark Souls DLC, should you kill Manus or Dragon first? Kill Calamite first. Magnus is what finishes the DLC. So I definitely say do Calamite. Calamite's sick. And if you cut off his tail, which keep in mind is going to be really difficult. If you just fight Calamite normally, he's easy. He's a cool boss fight, but he's still pretty easy. If you try and cut off his tail, you're probably going to die a lot or it's going to be a long boss fight. But the Obsidian Greatsword is really sick and I think you'd like that. But yeah. Dragon floods the ground with fire. Yeah, you have to get Goff. You have to get the giant to shoot down Calamite in order to fight him. During the Ulasel township area, you'll find a key to open the door on Notorious's tower, and you'll meet a giant, and he will shoot down Calamite for you, and then you can fight him, like actually fight him. It's a pretty cool boss fight. You think that's the only thing you think that's the only thing you don't like with Light Mod is the fire should be both red and yellow? Yeah. Wait, why was Patches an iron key? Because mods go burr. It's 1 AM and your pizza rolls are done. Absolute mad lad. Radon forced the tactic, but you had to summons to help you could finish their questline. Fair. It's dumb to add patches. The patches of Dark Souls 2 is paid. That's so dumb. It's just a mod. It's just to mix things up. I think patches in Dark Souls 2 is cool. Shut up, Carrie. Also, hi, Carrie. That guy looks sick. I guess so. Okay, the boss looks sick with the mods, does he? Yeah, not the feet. Keep the doggers out of here. Shut up is awful. No, shut up in a good way. Shut up like, oh my god, shut up, Carrie. You know what I mean? You're a sucker for Neon Hell. Makes anything glow and you'll like it even more. So you like Dark Souls 1 fucking like, what do you call it? Like Lava Land? Don't fall in the hole, you meant? No, they got the hole out of there. Probably. He probably does have gnarly grippers. Lost eyes. Thank you, Calm. I literally forgot. I lost Isolith. Thank you. But I just realized this whole area is completely different. Just completely. What the hell? This was never here before. This is cool. Sorry, the feet demon took over. It's okay. I know my fellow viewers are some chat gremlins. You did the whole boss fight without getting hit, did I? Yo, Bird Up. What's up, Goblin? How you doing? You don't mind Isolith, but more about the subtle glow. That's what I mean. I'm saying, so you like Isolith for that glow. That glowy drip. You're a chat goblin? Yo, I'm happy to hear. You're a Dark Souls 1 somewhat expert. Libra Everdark Sovereign about to pop off on the community. When people... If people already complain about Gaping Jaw, Everdark... And like Everdark Gaping Jaw is like perfectly fine. He's a good boss. People are just bad and they can't admit that. Their ego's too high. We're about to get people who are gonna be like, Equilibrius Everdark is a bad design. Objectively bad because I can't beat them. Can't wait for Augur Everdark. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what that third phase like is gonna be. Honestly. Facts, Libra Everdark gonna go crazy. Yeah. That's honestly fair, creep. Alright, primal bonfire lit. Ooh, yeah, baby. Okay, wait. So before I just go on beat the game, there's something I want to get that this mod adds. Let's see. Especially after what they did to Sentient Pest, Augur could be a weird one. How do you get that sword? I don't know. You guys okay? You took a whole minute. Yeah, my eyes are kind of burning. Had to get tissue to get whatever the fuck was on my ears off. My ears, my eyes. I'm not okay. Augur was an annoying fight. Augur's like one of the easiest bosses in the game, in my opinion. Go to the dragon memory after killing the giant spider. Freya's already dead though. Okay, wait. So I need to go to... You can only get it once per new game. Yeah, imagine power stancing these weapons. That'd be sick. No, they were asking for the sword. Well, pump your pump. I'm not an uncle. Chill out, homie. I'm doing okay. How are you, fart inhaler? The space jellyfish bubble boss might be the sleeper of the Everdarks, potentially. Yo, it's way harder. How the fuck? You promoted to UG status? No, leave me alone. I'm not UG, bro. I'm still in my early 20s. What are you talking about? Did I kill the Royal Red Authority yet? Yes, I did. Oh wait, is he just here? Looks more like a cuz and an unk. Yeah, I'd take cuz. If you ever played Dark Souls, you're most likely unk. Bro, chill out. Guys, look at what we're about to buy.
Cheers.
Creepy cuz? Whoa, where's this coming from? What are these allegations? Alright, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, y'all, but I think it's time for me to drop the Minotaur. You never need a mod for that. You never need a mod for the armor. Why are these guys talking bad shit? Just chill. You played Dark Souls before you were an unk. Now you're a father as well. That feeling time really is convoluted. Or the fuck time really is convoluted. Yeah. No, not the GigaChat monitor. You're just joking. Yeah, I know you guys are joking. Where the fuck? I know I'm on it. Am I blind? Hold on. I have to do a bit of scrolling. Howdy, Blue. Hello, Blue Black Sheep. There we go. Alright guys, say bye to the Minotaur. Bye bye Minotaur. We are now the Pursuer. Pursuer by the day, GigaChat by the night. Tough? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have to find it again. Hold on, I think it was below. GigaChat all together? Yeah. True. Is this too easy for you? See, I told you were the creepy cuz, bro. Wait, what? What did I do? What makes me so creepy, con? What did I... I'm so confused. You should pair with shield. All you need is glowing red eyes. True. Where the fuck is Drain Lake? Oh. The pursuer armor makes me a creepy uncle. Well, that just doesn't sound right. The cat sells the glowing red eye raid. Wait, does she actually? Oh shit, my camera just did something weird. What the hell? Wait, let me look. Let me go see. Looks off without the weeds, to be honest. Fair. It attracts undead? Oh, that sounds cool. Wait, the cat's not here. Cams in peace. For like a second, yeah. Literally for like a millisecond. I don't know why that happened, honestly. Can NPC go where? Shelf? Cat on the shelf? Was she on the shelf? Am I blind? Did you kill Cannon's Alan the Keen's pets yet? Who are those? Man builds ladder peak. She's not in here. Great, I have to figure out where the fuck the cat is. Oh, it's just because I think the mod might have moved her to a different area. I don't know who that is, Justin, unless I'm just crazy. I might be crazy. I don't know who you're talking about. You should talk to the guy who sells boss weapons and just get the pursuer's shield for drip. Can I parry with the pursuer's shield? Big boy? Yes, sir. Sort of the same mods, which new game cycle? It's still first game. Yo, I don't know where the cat is here anymore. That's unfortunate. You don't think Pursuer Shield parries? Could be wrong. Yeah, I'm not worth it anymore. Bad game. Oh, there's the cat. Hi. Are we just fucking with you even though you're a pursuer you support? Thanks, Zoe. Oh, she just sells the silver cat reed. So sad. Oh, pardon me. Did a Red Eye Knight PvP crossplay with that Red Eye raid 7 years back? That's pretty cool. To be completely fair, you can only parry the Throne Watchers, not Alia for the final boss. That is fair. Okay, hold on. So maybe worth for the trip. Okay, hold on. Let's go to wherever the fuck this area is at. Shield bash checked. Illegal pursuing. Nah, this is completely legal. Luckily there's no children in Dark Souls 2, so you can't pursue anyone anyway. Bro, God, what is... Chill out, God. Drip her down. I know, wait, I know I'm trying to brain. Lost Bastille. No. Cinder's Rise? Oh, Lost Bastille. Tom only worries for their safety. Listen, if the pursuer spawns in Com's room, I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with the pursuer outbreak. I have no involvement in it. You haven't unlocked the bonfire? No, this mod just changes stuff around. I'll just make my way there, it's no biggie. Don't know if the mod changes it, but the base game, if you land a parry on the mammoths, they don't get up. They just, you could, wait, I didn't even know you could parry the mammoths. I thought the mammoths were unparryable. That's sick. Those armors, like Hulk in disguise. Probably. Yeah, when I freed this guy the first time, he was just like cock blocking the bonfire. And I couldn't move him at all. That's why I didn't have the bonfire. I just said fuck it. Also, since you aren't really using miracles anymore, you may just replace that rain inventory with seal protection. Nah, I'll still use it.
Very good indeed.
Here we go. Where'd you get that armor? It's a mod. Hi, Rosh. Haven't used the shield properly. You level up. Holy shit, hold on. I need to get at least my strength to like 38. Hot? I know, right? If only I had the red glowing eyes. It looks hot. Hold on, let's consume some souls. Strayed, step slightly to the side when you free Strayed. You can just get around him though, just give the old man a minute. No, the mod, like, he was just bugged with the mod. He just didn't want to move at all. You could form the Giant Lord with Bonfire Aesthetic. Drip. True. Peach rolls are now consumed. Crazy. Alright, let's get some strength up, yeah. $35. It's not enough. Your soul shall go to drip. I still can't any more souls still. Oh boy. I guess I could just wait, hold on. Can I use these for souls? Oh, that's unfortunate. You guys saw nothing. I'm using boss souls because I'm never gonna play this game again. This character again. Upon beating the game, so. I need strength. I will say this mod has been really cool and fun. I do have one more area before beating the game actually, now that I think about it. You get the dragon reed and medium roll. Does it hurt your guys' souls to just consume a bunch of boss souls? It's near the area with the egg. I don't think it's there anymore in this spot. Okay, we'll see if this is enough too. Bruh. 37. Running full bar string. Aye. It's like the best. I'll be fine. You should get enough strength. Yeah, I should. I should have enough to get at least one more level. Alright, now that food is done, you're going back to Dark Souls 1. Yo, good shit, Calm. Enjoy your magic run. 105 bonfire aesthetics. Yeah, but I'm not gonna use them. You still love breaking that tender ability with their dragon reed to PvP. We all reminiscing here now.
There.
I need, oh my gosh, I need like a few more souls. Sorry, Freya, I need your souls.
There.
Okay. Alright, we're good. Souls are souls, use them as you please, you'd say. I have, look at that, I can use a shield properly. A fat roll, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, so there's one more area that I haven't done yet. Actually, now that I think about it. Chunky Boyo, yeah. Drip or drown. Pretty much. Okay, I wanna go. Think here. Are you not entertained? Exactly. You haven't found Smelter Demon. I don't even know where the fuck Smelter Demon would be in this mod, because he wasn't in his base area. I already fought Blue Smelter Demon in like the first thing. I am committed, honestly. Smelter Demon dipped, true. 2k damage is wild. Can't more than before, true. My god. God damn. I'm pursuing. Smelter Demon didn't want to be turned into a sword again. True. You know, this is off topic, but it wouldn't have been way better if wouldn't it have been way better if Executor's passive was any katana he used gained the ability to deflect? Probably. Smelter Demon went to one-shot Gwyn's successor. Damn. My nose is so clogged, holy. Yay, wee! Here we are, guys. Get ready for L. Oh, nah, I'll be fine. Not the coffin transportation. Yeah, we got the coffin transportation. You love that you look so chunky but still have a tiny helmet? Yeah. That's Smelter Demon in a nutshell, pretty much. Bonfire should be here. Oh shit, a bonfire? Chunk indeed. Folded immediately? Yeah, he was folded immediately. What is this soul? Demon's Great Hammer? Huh? Pardon? Here we go. This is the building I was looking for. Nope, if you died here, you'd have to start at the coffin again. W. For some reason you don't remember this area. True, it is a very forgettable area, I'd say. I tried parrying this guy. Whoops. I can't parry anymore. I'm handicapped. Handicapped for shield smash. The Demon's Great Hammer is the hammer that the first boss of Dark Souls 1 uses. Correct. Hugging the right side, canyon side works fairly well. You only have to deal with 2 to 3 ponies going through here usually. Also notice staying in the building sometimes helps during blizzards. Why is it here? Because Mod decided so. So it's so much easier without the pony parade. It's whatever. I'm dead. That's actually annoying. I literally should not have died there. Whatever. Maybe too fat? No. Switch back to parry if you need to, and I'll be fine. In the lore, the Smelter Demon killed Quinn's successor in one shot. Damn, and then I just fucking kill Smelter Demon like it was nothing. Smelter Demon, more like Melted Demon. Got him. And it only gets better. Nah, it's fine. God, my nostrils are so clogged right now. Jesus Christ. I cannot breathe my nose, just at all. This is awful. Alright, here we go again. Yippee. Why is running L1 an attack and not just block? That feeling is so annoyed. It is. Smelter Demon's a pushover in game, but in lore he's a fucking monster god. True. Also in the lore, Nameless King was the only one to truly wield the Sunlight Spear after Gwyn. That was your average Dark Souls water slide there. Cat, yes, cat. There we go. Back here. Have you hydrated today? Yeah, I have. More snow? Please don't. Water is yummy? Yes, sir. Are you going after the kitty cat bosses? Whatever's here. course. Alright. I'd like to be able to see. Please. Why is there a Pharaoh's Locks on here? Avid strength gameplay. Why is there fucking water here? What does this do for me? Strength on top, baby. Heals? Oh, healing water. Okay. Pretty cool. Peace and tranquility. Hello, Raven. Healing if you're not mistaken. Okay. Finally found the stream. Yo, let's go. Hot tub. Dripper down. Go dripper down. Hot 2 hot tub, Dark Souls 2 ASMR stream. Yo, no, stop it. My nose is too clogged for ASMR right now. Yeah, I was watching my step. Oh, there's the building I was looking for initially. This building should have a bonfire in it. If mod follows suit. Or snow, yeah. Summon torrent, okay. 1 second, I'll summon torrent. It'll go a million miles an hour. Not bonfire, sadly. Just you watch. Yo, thanks to the Fallout, Jason Ford. It's basically a whole run without damage. The mod you're playing said, no to raid your enemy in this area. They're too hard. Fair. Guys, I keep having to repeat, there are mods. Mods go perk. But I will say, even with the Bear of Curse mod and just vanilla, the reindeer aren't that bad. Like, yes, they're kind of just like, bro, like, why are you even here? But they're not bad. Don't worry, you only have to half the entirety of Dark Souls 1. Huh? What does this mean? You'll have to walk. The widescreen made your glasses shine like in animes. True. Hey, yo? Easy, counter to ponies, have great club pancakes. You are a giant dog! What the hell? Soldier of Godric head ass. Giant dog with rabies. Wait, actually, what the fuck is this? That is in fact a giant dog. Have you ever seen this boss before? No, I haven't. It looks like some like Bloodborne wannabe shit. What was this? I mean, cool. You have. It's really easy to kill. Yeah, I noticed. I'm glad I came here before beating the game. Poor dog got massacred. Dopey ass dog, bro. It's a Royal Rat Authority, isn't it? That's the second rat boss down at the Doors of Pharaohs. Oh! That was so much worse than the original boss. That's just scary. He just plays too much. Let's go crazy, apparently. It's just a reskin of the boss down in the gutters. Yeah, you know, you're correct. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. That was so ass. Mods indeed, Gober. Alright guys, it's time. They butchered the boss. Oh, it was the Keen's pets. I'm aware. I've been the Keen's pets before. I feel like the twin lions are still easy. Alonne and Zola, two giant tigers. Yeah, that sort of work in conjunction with another. And they're like the Belfry gargoyles from Dark Souls 1. Or the man eaters from Demon Souls. You starts out with one, you get them like halfway health, and then the other one comes in. You want to see the tigers at least? That was more creative than a big guy and a big dog. Yeah. Ooh. The three witches of Bloodborne go hard as bosses. I can't breathe. My nose is clogged. You probably missed it, but did you run the gargoyles? Yeah, I did that a few streams ago. The pursuer goes to beat fucking Audia's ass. We are so close. Yes, sir. After this, I think I'm done with Dark Souls 2 for a long while. What's next on the agenda for games? I will host a poll on my channel for all you lovely viewers to vote on. Unfortunately, YouTube limits it to 4, so I'll just pick the top 4 most themes I'm interested in, and you guys can vote for which one I should try and fight. What is the poll? Did I do Dark Lurker? Oh, fuck. No, I didn't do Dark Lurker, but I'm pretty sure Dark Lurker remains the same in this mod. Nothing too crazy or different. I'm gonna take a screenshot of me in the armor. So if I could get a good enough light for you. Why is this being so weird? Stop it. There you go. You beat Dark Souls? Yo, good shit. You're not impressed by them, to be honest? Oh, on the throne? Okay. Hold on. There we go. Fuck. Guys, I haven't done Dark Lurker yet, though. Do I have the key yet to get to his third? Hold on, hold on, guys, hold on. Hold on, I apologize. We need to go to Black Gulch. We're gonna see if I have the door real quick. If I can't open this door, then we're just gonna beat the boss. If I can open this door, then we will do Dark Lurker. How does that sound? Nope, I can't open this door. Okay. We're just beating the game. No, it's boss time. We're going. We're going. Honestly, having a bonfire right here is so nice. That long-ass run back in base game was so pointless, not gonna lie. Sounds like you need to get a key. Yeah, no shit. I do need to get a key. I don't know where to get it with the mod. And I don't care. You was gonna cry it right there, man. Smelter Demon! I rage. This is weirdly fitting. Isn't the key next came down in base game? Oh. Holy shit. You were insane! Oh, you do so much damage! Yeah, right, speak of the devil. Is this a randomizer? No, it's not a randomizer. Honestly, this is how Smelter Demon should have been played in just base game. He's actually, yes, I'm doing really well, but he's generally more threatening. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna hit me. Whoops. To be honest, he did not kill the Order Arcane in one shot. To be honest, what boss would I get one shot by the equivalent of a tank Swede? Never contemplate doing a archipelago run in Dark Souls 3. A randomized run that is synced to another person. Me and my friends have considered doing that. But the thing is, my friends are too fucking busy to do it, so... It's so much better than the base game. Base game Smelter is a pushover, yeah. Pretty sure it wasn't the old Iron Keen. What the fuck? I could just cancel. Okay. Yeah, I wonder who's next to. I do got this. I died last time thinking that I wasn't gonna get hit by a sword, and I healed thinking that his sword would go right above my head. But I was wrong. wonder if his buff sword is still pure fire damage, easily countered. Yeah, Strawman go Bogni for dodge. It made a Taurus yell. I'm getting lag frame skips. Oh well. Hard boss fight in Dark Souls 2? No way. I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's definitely way more cooler than base Smelter. I can see it being hard if you were more underleveled for sure. Why don't I just wait there? I can still do this. Oh, that's like no damage to Flamel. Fume Knight beat his ass a lot more. Harder than usual, would say? Agreed, 100%. Uh, 45% of the stream was average fighting Fume. Yeah, unlike my 2 streams ago or whatever, 2 or 3 streams ago. Bro, this mod made Fume Knight fucking tough. Like, it doesn't help that he's spamming flame pillars and turning your PC into a glorified photo book. True. You didn't explode this time? Why did that hit? It has to be the Chandra that's next. Yeah, because Dark Souls 2 has the best hitboxes of any game around. For a fat ass, you can run pretty fast. True. You think the Chandra's actually going to be a cool boss now with this mod? She's fine.
Now, be one with the
Is there 3 bosses in this room or is it only 2? It's 3. Mid-souls at this point. Whoa, I don't know about that. What the fuck was that? What am I supposed to do? I have a cat from my face. So I also know my first playthrough because of the curse. True. No! Oh, she's doing a crazy explosion stuff. What the fuck is that? What is this? Yeah, she's dead. She was a lot more cooler, but still a pushover at the end of it. Wait, huh? Pardon? Audio? It looks like a mix of that one boss right before the dragon and the poison DLC that summons Vendrick. Yeah, pretty much, actually. We're supposed to be a third boss. I'm so confused. Where's Aldia? Does the first sin not exist in this mod?
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this.
But it requires interacting with him 3 times. Oh, I only got him once. Okay. I went through every single area in the game though. And every primal bonfire. And I only got him one interaction, so.
Great Sovereign, take your throne.
Hey, Leroy Adams.
What lies ahead, only you can see.
Yo, nice clipping with the doors. You guys ready for... Oh shit, it's not extremely fast credits. No, I'm stuck for the credits for like a million years. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I did do it. We did it. We beat the game. I didn't get to do... I didn't get to do Dark Lurker. But I don't think Dark Lurker was really... I mean, maybe Dark Lurker was touched hella. I don't know. Well, I might have changed the spawn requirements, which were originally tied to specific bonfires. The first being the any primal, second right after the first script. Yeah. GG, bro. GG. Dark Souls 3? That was hands down the weirdest COD run you've seen. Liza P. Did not please spare you of the long ass credits. I can't. I am also stuck with the long ass credits. I can't spare you. I'm sorry. What are you gonna do at 2 a.m.? I'm still gonna stream, you goober. Sekiro? Okay, no. Okay. Alright, all of you. I will be hosting a poll. I'll probably put it after the, a bit after the stream ends. Time to hydrate. You know, you're still real for that. Hold on, guys. Alright, hold on. While these credits are going off at 0.05 miles an hour. Choose Dark Souls 2 again? No, I'm not going to choose Dark Souls 2 again. Hold on. Let me change scenes real quick. Jump scare. Ooh. Fucking jump scare. I have a lot of things in mind that I want to stream next. I can't do Bloodborne, unfortunately, because emulators are not that great. But unfortunately, YouTube polls are limited to 4 options. So I'm just going to pick the top 4 options that interest me the most, and you guys will get to vote on it. And it'll be on my channel later tonight, probably. Demon Souls is probably going to be one of them. Maybe two of the options. And probably Dark Souls 1 or whatnot. You will not, Raven. Maybe some Dark Souls 3 modding stuff. I want to wait for base Dark Souls 3 until the lighting engine stuff is more secure. Hi Moonlight, it came in like right at the end of the stream, but hello. I don't think Dark Souls 3 will be anything. Where can you find this poll? It'll be in my, you know how content creators can make posts on their YouTube channel now? Same goes for polls. So if you follow my channel, then you'll see a poll. You want to bet? No, I'm not going to bet you anything, bro. Either way, I'll make a poll. It's not going to be Sekiro. I can tell you that right now. It's not going to be Sekiro. It's not going to be Bloodborne. It would be Bloodborne if the emulators were more... What do you call it? More stable? And it's not going to be like any other Souls-like game. Hello, Sean. Fortunately, you will not be tuned in if it is Demon Souls. Haven't beat it yet. Well, the thing is, it'll be modded Demon Souls, so it's not going to be anything like the base game. It's going to be a lot of other extra shit that wouldn't be there. But I'm going to put some stuff out there. It's all going to be Dark Souls, Demon Souls related. That's all I could say. And it's all going to be mods, so... The hurricane is starting to wake up. Unfortunate. New sword name, Boss Smelter 3000. So, Mono Demon Soul sounds goated, right? So, I have a lot of stuff in mind. I'm going to choose my top 4, make a poll on YouTube on my channel. If any of you are interested in seeing what I play next, or picking what I play next from the 4 options I provide, you're more than welcome to vote after I make the post. Best put Elden Ring gun mods as an option. I don't have any interest in Skyrim, like, at all. At least not anytime soon. Same for Oblivion Remastered, unfortunately. I very much like the Souls games, and I think it is a great opportunity for me to kind of like continue streaming daily and enjoy it and not feel exhausted or tired out from playing games I have little interest in at the moment. Does that make sense? Just think about it. You killed 2 bosses back to back fat rolling with that sword. I mean, yeah. Skyrim and Oblivion takes so much commitment. It's ever as good as the first time you played. The Phantom drop of Oblivion Remaster went hard. Have you heard about Dark Souls 4? If only that really existed. If only Dark Souls 4 was real. Mom, we have Dark Souls 4 at home. The Archthrones mod. What? What are you wanting? What are you wanting for? You stole it from Area 51? No way. Drop the poll. Okay, it's alright. Yep. Have a good day at work. Blue. Black sheep. Guys, this is the end of the stream. I am done with Dark Souls 2. I'm done with Dark Souls 2 for now. I've done back-to-back-to-back playthroughs. Base, modded, and then modded again. I'm done with Dark Souls 2 for now. Why are you watching scrolling text? I just beat the game. That's why. Tragic. There will be more Dark Souls 2 in the future. Just not anytime soon. I need my comfort games, not Dark Souls 2 anymore. I'm done with Dark Souls 2. I love it, but I need a break, alright? I appreciate y'all. Thank you all who tuned into today's stream. You guys are amazing. There will most likely be a stream tomorrow because my friend wants to play Night Rain with me. And that will most likely be a stream. So tomorrow will be a stream with my friend for Night Rain. Hope you guys will enjoy that. I'll put a poll after the stream is over for you guys to vote on. Yes, I just answered that. So, bye-bye. Elden Ring is a comfort game. Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 and 3 are my comfort. Adios.